Welcome back to session 4 of Council of Wyrms. Last we left off, the party had to deal with a very big storm at their fort, and then they went off to investigate the storm damage. Met a red dragon, a young red dragon
A
in
very
his lair.
personable red dragon. He was very kind.
Came back
Yes.
to town and had a very scary run-in with a
With
red
some kind of bigwig.
dragonborn.
Like we weren't given extreme specifics about him, but I assume he works for.
He holds the
I
title
assume he
Supreme
works for
Commander.
someone pretty. He works for someone pretty scary, and this guy himself is really scary, and someone we don't want to piss off ever.
And then they also got accosted by some Death Legionnaires, some former compatriots of Laurent's, and then the scary guy
Yeah.
proceeded to behead the
Mm.
leader of these Legionnaires.
I'll just go ahead and roll my
Right as we
initiative while we're
get
at it.
into combat. So everyone, roll initiative.
I already did, like I just said. I figured it might be smart to roll that.
26.
I was gonna say, please, for the love of God, let Laurent go first.
I hate
was
going
literally
first
thinking-
anyway.
I was literally thinking earlier today that my only move for this should be to just shove Laurent in front of me and say, "You got this, friend. You got this."
Thanks, friend. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
Okay. Very
you
bro.
got
beginning.
this.
Yep,
Very
alright. I am going
Laurent.
to...
You have 4 former compatriots that are wanting to kill you, but you're up first.
Yes.
You
With
have
extreme
shocked,
Alright.
you have
prejudice.
helpless, you have brave, and you have relieved. Why is he relieved?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my great sword, twirl it around a bit, and just run up to Helpless and swing.
Watch where you're swinging that thing.
I wasn't going to hit you! If I was gonna hit you, I'd have already done it! That's 15 to hit.
That barely hits, but it does hit.
Dang,
Clearly.
nabbit. Okay.
It does hit. It does hit.
Yeah, you
By the
got
skin
him.
of its
You got
teeth,
him.
but it
Get his
hits.
ass.
Man, I thought naming my macros would be nice, but now I have dagger, flash these nuts across your face, Jason, not crowbar wannabe time, unarmed, and mantis blade tubes. Okay.
Good.
That's 14 damage.
I mean, that's probably better than what I would have named my macros if I bothered to actually do those. my names would be something along the lines of get him good, and big ouch.
See, I usually name them what they are.
I don't even have a crowbar. What is where
anything
did the
else?
crowbar come from?
Freaking Gordon
Anything else?
Freeman looking at.
Laurent?
Anything else you want to do, Mads, or is that all you can do?
That's pretty much all I can do. I don't really have any other
No.
like.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
talk.
true. We
Yeah.
are only like level 2.
Yeah. Figured I'd just check.
Yeah, all good.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah. Oh shit! It's
I mean, it's
is a problem.
It's you.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there's a problem. So the first move, clearly, the first move is
Pardon me.
yeah. I'm just reading something real quick because I was examining my options.
Quick token question for Hannah. With the display bars, if it's set to hover, will that show the number or just simply like the blank bar relative?
That will just show that'll just show the bar.
Okay.
I forget what you have to do to show the number. You can set it up to show the number, but I forget what the method to do that is.
So.
Okay. What is my breath weapon save DC? Because I'm looking at trying to use my my fancy plasma berm.
Fancy
what is the
indeed.
save DC for that? Oh, DC 8 plus my con and prof. So
And
that
they're
is
all in convenient fireball formation for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like a 5 radius though, so
5
I
radius, if
guess
you plan it here, you can
I guess if I
3 of
hit
them.
here, I'll hit all of them and not Laurent. If I hit
5-foot
this guy.
radius? I don't think 5-foot radius would be that big.
Or wait, no, hang on. That's wrong. Because it just says, let me look at it again. It says
Yeah, then.
it says in a 5-foot radius sphere.
Yep, so it'd be like that. You could place it there and get all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I just need to that's 5, 8, 13. That's what they need to beat.
Okay,
What's your
so what kind of
dex
save is
save?
it?
It is a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
And I'll go ahead and
Nope,
just
they're not good at
or
those at
is that a
all.
saver? Oh, it is a saver. It is a saver half, so
Okay,
save for half. So I'll go ahead and just roll the damage.
okay. Shocked fails.
I mean,
Really fails even worse.
I could have done better, but
It's
oh
an
well.
Brave,
early level breath weapon.
No, it's
brave
okay.
still
It's okay.
fails. They all
It's
fail.
okay. Oh,
Not a single one of them rolled better than 10.
Are they okay? I thought 13 was a pretty piss poor thing to try to beat.
At this level, that's not terribly low.
Yeah. I'm just like, are they okay? I mean, I guess, and now I just need to double check my my other rogue thing because I could have swore I was uh never mind. I'm done.
Okay, you're done?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
it's
done.
off
I need to
to
read through stuff anyway.
Brave. Going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's moving up to you. And let Helpless deal with Laurent. And he's going to whack you with his battle axe.
Well, why is he coming after me? It's not like it's not like I did nothing to him. I gave him a light show. He needed a light.
That's a 12 hit.
No, thank God.
And he swings the
Nimbly
second
dodge
time.
him.
The second one misses with a nat 1.
Hell yeah.
Hey, hey! I don't get neg diffed immediately.
And nothing atrocious happens to him when he fails, other than he misses you and his axe like scrapes on the stone on the ground.
Aw, dang it! I chipped my axe, man.
It's shocked up here. He's gonna move to here.
Oh boy.
Okay, Laurent. He's gonna try and swing at you. I assume a 21 hits.
That's it.
I could have done that. Oh well. I knew I could. I just wanted to double check that I could. It's fine.
Hmm.
7 damage.
7? Okay.
He's gonna do it a
Yeah.
second time. I assume a 13 misses.
13 meets.
13 meets. Oh, wow. Wait,
That can't be
what kind of
right.
armor
What
are you?
armor are you wearing?
What?
I got chainmail. Forgot. I have chainmail. What does that add to?
That's
The
16.
chain should be at least.
16. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Thank
was
you.
gonna say your
15
armor
to
should
16.
100% be better at mine at a 14.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Like, hold up.
I'm like, hang on. Why does the knight have a worse AC than the rogue?
I don't know, man. But yeah, okay, 16.
I mean, look at this guy. Does he look like he could take a hit?
Yeah, chain is 15 plus dex max 1. Yeah, so he missed. He missed the second time.
He missed again.
Equinox and solstice.
Okay.
Your move.
Yeah, I
That'll be
know.
just 4 death legion punks.
We got angry knights swinging at us. How did the timid dragons do?
So Solstice is going to move to here, and is going to attack Shocked.
Okie dokie.
In fact, he's going to attack with his bite.
Fun. Chomp chomp.
That's at an advantage because he's flanking. Yeah,
So close.
I assume a 24 hits.
Yes. Yes.
I would be worried what that couldn't hit.
They're in scale mail.
That's a total of 9 damage. A little bit of that is cold damage, but I doubt these guys have any resistances or anything.
Not the cold, no.
And let me read some things on attacks real quick. Just a sec. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, and I didn't. Just a second. Un momento, por favor.
Sure. You're doing fine.
Yes. And then Equinox is going to move to here, and is also going to attack Shocked with her claws.
Lovely.
Double team.
At advantage because flanking. I'm assuming a 25 hits.
Definitely. No.
That's,
24 hits, but the 25 misses. We're using reverse AC.
That's 5 damage. And then
Another 5
because she took the attack action and attacked only with her claws as a bonus action, she can make another attack with her claws.
Oh, nice.
Lovely. Do that 2-weapon fighting.
That's a nat 20.
20.
Hell
Oh.
yeah, let's fucking go.
Mean.
Maul is
Oh, wait.
Apparently,
Oh, damn.
apparently, they're just Equinox is absolutely meaning to end this guy.
He's not doing well.
Yeah, she sees
Clearly.
that claw strike like did a lot, and she just like kind of stumbles back and is clearly very shocked that she actually did that in like a what did I just do kind of way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I shot fire at them, and then
In
I just
fact-
watched as 2 dragons went at this one guy like a couple of
Proceeded to
hyenas.
maul him. He's not doing well, but in his defense, he did just get mauled by 2 dragons.
I was rolling a wisdom
That
save
is
to
a
see if
very fair defense.
I was rolling a wisdom save to see if Equinox became frightened by herself.
I would say
I
that
think,
succeeds.
Yeah, I think you don't frighten you.
Yeah,
At the moment.
at the moment.
Okay, moving on to relieved. Let's see here. Who's relieved gonna go
Well,
after?
the good news is I'm no longer the biggest threat in the room.
He's gonna move up. He's gonna go after the dragon. Cause
Yeah.
he's like, aha, for glory! This will get me much status.
I will get the brownie points.
What did he roll to hit?
Does it 16.
Just barely. I think.
Ah,
Okay.
That hits by a little bit. Solstice is 15 AC.
Ouch
Okay.
time. Chop.
Yeah.
9 damage. His
Ow.
second attack.
he's gonna do ya in.
And that one's the hit rolls even higher.
Okay.
Ouch.
So 9 damage is probably a pretty high roll.
For 9 damage again.
Well, Solstice is down.
Ouch.
Oh, Betty? Oh,
Whoops, not toggle combat state. That's not what I meant to click. Brad, can you toggle
Oof.
Solstice's combat state back off? I didn't mean to click it. Thank you. He has 18 health,
Let's
but
see,
like,
what do we have? Yeah, those are some
Yeah,
pretty high
two-
rolls.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already know that Brad's dice have it out for the party.
mhm.
Given the fact that the last time he rolled a hit on a player character, it was
I
an instant
KO'd
nat
you.
20 and yeah, no, immediate take down.
Okay,
So
Morthan, your friends are in peril.
use your
Oh,
wizarding
no.
powers to unperil us.
So how much would you say these guys have hit?
With the exception of
Okay.
Relieved and Brave, they're pretty injured.
All right then. I think the best way to solve this problem is by getting rid of people who are currently inside the action economy. That is to say,
That's,
the weakest ones at the moment. Morthan will cast Injurious Spellbook as as he takes the spellbook he has, or that he is, and sends 2 pages flying out towards this individual and this individual. You gotta make a dex save.
you say that, and my immediate thought is you're like, I use insidious spellbook. Ah!
Okay. Brave got a nat 20.
All right.
And what's your save DC?
I think it's. I have no idea. So get spell save. 15.
And Shocked fails.
All right. Roll it. Oh, I guess charge spell is also there. So roll 2d8. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. You all killed your first Death Legionnaire. Oop.
The first of many. Hopefully. We'll see where we end up.
Anything else, Morthan?
Oh, I was both my action and bonus action.
Okay. So, it is on to Helpless. Attacking Laurent.
yes.
You're being attacked.
That's a hit. With a 24.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Gosh dang, these are not very good angles.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Going to move. Take one swing at the dragon. 19.
Jeez, can they stop hitting everything?
They didn't hit me.
Yeah, it's okay. They're only hitting you.
Eight damage. Okay. While this fight is progressing, a golden eagle and a red-tailed hawk land on the building down here and begin
Oh
observing.
gosh, they've come to kill us.
They've come for us.
I don't like their names.
If you have a intelligence modifier of +2 or higher, you recognize something about the Golden Eagle seems familiar.
Yep. Okay.
Equinox does. Solstice is unconscious.
Ah!
I'm currently trying to
No.
figure out what
Yeah.
my
Alrighty. So I am going to go after the helpless guy again.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
I'm sure that hits.
Mhm.
Okay. Gonna smash. That's 11 damage, and for my bonus action, I'm going to use Appearing a Stance.
Alright.
You should smite.
I don't smite.
No, Wiki.
You should. Yeah, if you smite, you might kill him because he's pretty
I
low.
don't have smite.
Yes,
Where's
you
my
do.
smite?
You're a second
You're
level
level 2.
paladin.
Where is it? You tell me!
It should be in
Burn
your
a spell
feature.
slot.
It should be in your
You use
features and
Divine Smite.
traits.
Is it my fervor?
Unless you didn't.
No,
You
no,
did,
no, no,
did
no,
you
no, no.
did you pick what? Did you pick under your? I don't know what the feature would be called, but there was a feature you had to pick, and it would have given you it would have told you what your smite is. Well,
Give me a
technically, you have
second,
to
let me
pick
double check
Hierophant
that
because
shit.
you're a.
I'm gonna get stuff.
Okay, I got a sovereign oath. Skills, feats, weapon master.
Spell casting.
You should have a
Dueling.
feature called. I think it's called Smite. I think it's just called Smite.
I don't.
It is. It's just called Smite.
Yeah, smite.
And you pick
I
whether you should. Well, you should have picked on your spell casting Hierophant because you have to be a Hierophant because you're a Grace Seeker. Okay, whatever. You can burn a spell slot to do a smite. Like
Okay.
it works like normal Paladin smite.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see it, but yeah, I'll take your word for it. All right. Yeah. So yeah.
So an extra
Fine,
2d.
Fine, I
yeah.
guess. I don't know.
So
58. Okay.
yep, and these are humanoids, so you don't get bonus damage.
Well, that's not a thing built in anymore, anyways.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, max
Oh.
damage.
Up.
Die.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
toast.
yeah. You folded him.
Just folded like a
this is
cheap,
helpless.
like he just died like he just went down like a cheap folding chair.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep. He's gone.
Anyways, that everything for Laurent?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. Alcar.
All right. Alcar will, in fact, be going in for because I believe I now have advantage against this guy due to Equinox's position
Yes, you do.
against Brave.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna do something that I didn't necessarily want to do, but it's okay because it's okay. It's not quite
It's not
the
okay.
character I wanted to do, but I got to do it this way anyway, just for the features. I'm gonna pull out my knife, my dagger, because I do have one, and I'm gonna shank him from behind using my cunning strike.
Okay, on Brave.
I'm shanking him.
Yes.
At advantage.
He's. Oh
Yes.
yes.
Checking for crits. No.
Well, I got him. So I'll just.
You're at an extra d6 because it does get the cunning strike
Yep.
bonus.
Yep. Plus 3 plus 1d6. I shanked
Okay.
him for 9 damage. That's all from Alcar. He's oh. Well, he probably
He
didn't
doesn't
take too
like
kindly
you.
to being surprise shanked, did he?
He doesn't like you. He does not
Hey,
care
I don't
being
like him either, so the
stabbed.
feeling's mutual.
So chop, chop, and that's a 22.
Oh, nat 20 or
No,
dirty
22.
20?
22.
Okay.
It's like a freaking other damn 20.
Okay, so he didn't
Fire
do me in.
cartridge.
How much ouch?
8 ouch.
Just so you know, for
8.
future reference, by the way, Brad, multi-attack at level 2 on monsters is a lot.
I
It
put it
is.
on. I was using a CR half.
Yeah,
I'm
CR
using
is
CR
not a
half.
very accurate measurement.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, it's just kind of hard to tell. It's like freaking what we were supposed to go up against.
I know, but like,
Also,
I'm more terrified that freaking there isn't a single good formation for me to do anything.
well, also it doesn't help that I haven't missed yet.
yeah,
No, you missed twice.
Missed twice? Okay, I missed twice.
Yeah.
Out of-
Remember, the first time this guy went after me, he didn't hit me once.
And miss.
Oh, he missed the second time?
Yep.
Hey.
But for the most part.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
The point is,
Yeah.
Alkar's still in the fight, and this guy is within shanking distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get him with my shiv.
okay. Disengage.
You know, I was looking
First
at
of all,
CR calculators, and I was going,
15.
"Oh, you all will breeze through this no problem."
5, 10, 15. And then drag Solstice out of melee range. I disengaged, so I didn't provoke opportunity attacks when I went over there.
All right.
He's a little too pissed off at me to want to attack you anyway.
I know,
Mhm.
but I'm not gonna provoke an opportunity attack when I don't have to. And then a death save for Solstice, of course.
Yeah,
No.
this was a lot more brutal than I was anticipating. I was like, calculator says it's a trivial encounter.
Yeah. CR is complicated.
CR is whack.
CR is
Mhm.
whack.
Well, calculating CR for random creatures
Okay.
is also kind of strange.
I will record that. Okay. Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Well, Mr. Relieved is looking the best. What the hell?
I'm gonna go after the
I
paladin.
guess that's why he's relieved.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to get attacked.
With just barely hits.
Dang it.
Dang, man.
For wow. Another 9. And then his second attack. Misses.
Okay, go, go, go.
Oh, I need to click over it on the more than.
Yes, get on. Come on.
Magic his face off.
Give me a second. Would that freaking work? Can I? Nope. Can't do that. What? Oh, yeah, can't do that. Alright. Ignore that. No. I guess we'll just use that. I guess we'll just rip more pages out of my book again. Oh? Oh, they're not even next to each other. I can't even do that. Okay. Alright, so how much total damage have we dealt to the brave one? I'm asking for a friend.
13?
13.
Oh, 13.
I did about 9 too.
And then you did 4
And
with
then
the
4, so yeah, 13. That's all I did to him.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else heard him.
You're the only one who has.
Why does why
And
does a
then-
CR half monster even have multi attack? I need to fix that. Like that's the problem here.
Oh?
Why does a CR half monster have multi attack?
Okay, so 13, so that's 26. The average on a 5d8 will actually hold up. No, those would all just be 4s anyways. That's 16. No, I can't do that. Okay. Freaking, can't do that. Burning hands even do anything. We're gonna find out. And we're gonna freaking get over here. We're gonna get ourselves that funny little measuring tool. And then we're gonna try and okay, that's the wrong thing.
Use your burning hand to make his hands feel the burning.
Oh, delete that. Okay. Can I hit both of them in any kind of weird angle? No, because Laurent always freaking gets in the way with his body. So I guess we'll just freaking burninate this guy right here. He's gotta make a deck save. I guess we'll also charge it.
He quick fails.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that's a 3d6, right? So that adds an extra 18 damage.
Alright, so rolling 3d6
Oh,
plus
3d6 plus
18.
yeah.
And then we're gonna find out. Sorry,
31.
that 2 is a
Give him
3,
the,
so 32.
32.
Yes.
You incinerate him.
Burninate the countryside.
he ain't relieved no more.
Hell yeah.
Blech.
Okay, can I just point out everyone else is like ripping people apart, magicking people to death, slashing people in half, and then Alcar's over here just shanking this guy.
So Brad, what stat block is this? I need to like a CR monster
Ruffian thug.
should not have multi attack.
It's the thug.
Yeah, okay, because a CR half monster shouldn't have
The
multi
thug
attack.
shaker.
That is ridiculous.
Hmm. I did make one
There we
slight
go.
modification. It's not quite using the same
Yeah.
Knuckle Duster's attack, but I'm not using its knock prone and stuff.
Mhm.
Or its reaction. So
Yeah.
My minion was a
Math
thug.
on this.
yeah, this is the ruffian thug.
Okay, I'm gonna run this through a CR calculator
Oh.
real quick.
The one I
We're
said
going
is
to
four
depower my minion in
halves.
the other
With 5
campaign.
players, that'd be trivial.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna run
These
the
are-
stat block through a CR calculator.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Laurent,
It
your
appears to
move.
be-
There's only one left.
Yep.
There's a brave
Laurent's
man
looking-
getting shanked by a not so brave man.
All right.
Yeah,
Laurent's not looking pretty good, but he's
telling me
still gonna.
CR1.
Ah, big difference.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going
So,
to.
interestingly enough, the official version of the thug from the monster manual also has multi-attack.
Yeah.
And pack
Oh.
tactics.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna throw hands. Please tell me that
The
hits.
thug shaker.
For
Please
some
tell me
reason
that
it's still
hits.
saying that's trivial, but like that's still ridiculous.
Unfortunately, no. But you do have flanking.
Ah!
Oh no, we just have a terrible party.
Oh, we have
now.
flanking?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
Alcar.
do,
I do
right.
want to
Oh
point
my
out
god.
we are.
Hey, that's funny.
Smite.
I do want to point
Okay,
out
yeah, I
we
guess
are ripping
I'll
these people
smite
apart
him.
pretty handily.
That's 2d6
Okay.
plus 2d8 plus 12 plus 16. Let me pull up a calculator. Yeah, he's
32?
dead. I'm not even going to finish mathing that because I know you have another 16 damage from
Flesh
smite damage.
Sawyer.
He
I just
down.
picture Alcar stabs him. The
Gone.
dude turns around, hits Alcar, and then gets cleaved in half.
Yeah, and over the body, Laurent looks over at Alcar. He's like, right.
What was that?
Okay.
He's gonna look over at Alcar. He's like, "Are you all right?"
Alcar is just gonna look at the banana peels that used to be a man. Just be like, yeah, I'm good.
Alcar's all right, but you have a comrade that's still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am making a medicine check to attempt to stabilize. Right
Yeah, we
now.
gotta check on the bros first.
Hey, here's a D4 in these trying times.
Okay.
Like,
And I remember I get
we
advantage
used to-
because of the last time I got
listen.
advantage because of the herbalism kit.
Yes.
Yeah,
So roll your D4,
we're
Spencer.
we're the
All
buddy cop here.
Exactly.
We're the buddy cop drama here.
14. I'll say that passes. You are stabilized.
I kind of don't want to say it, but I also really want to say it because it weirdly fits. Just it's like how it is, bros before
No, he
hoes.
would still be unconscious, but he would be not bleeding out
Okay.
anymore.
Yes. All right. Well, it's
in
that
this case,
time of
bros
day
before
again,
dragons.
everyone.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So we got to we got to do our part in recycling. All right, let's loot the bodies.
Okay.
Just
So
just my thought too.
each one has a set of scale mail armor, a damaged battle axe.
All right.
They didn't give these guys good stuff, did they?
You said
Do they
from
have,
looking
like,
at them,
Coin
the battle
purses?
axes are damaged from use, not from poor craftsmanship. They've
Alright.
got lots of old dried blood on it and so forth.
Hey,
Laurent, you don't recognize these individuals specifically, but you've met hundreds like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that
Do they
they're all
have
black
any
uniform.
money?
I'm rolling.
Money.
for that.
Money. Money.
Money. Money. Money.
Each of the low-level goons has a gold on them,
A singular gold.
a singular
Damn.
gold. The die
Like,
came up
That's rough, buddy.
Shared between them or a gold
on
each?
each person.
Probably it's
all right.
probably like a
Each of
singular
bottom.
gold in loose change. So it's like 5
Yeah.
silver and it's probably like 8 silver and 20 copper or something. But
Yeah, something like that.
Ah,
The
reminds me
officer-
when I robbed one of my friend characters in my Wednesday campaign.
And
That
what
was
about the
funny.
foolish samurai over here?
The officer has 7 gold on him,
7, 8, 9,
as
10,
well as a
11.
basic description of Laurent's. Basically, it's a wanted thing from everyone in the Legion with Laurent's description.
Oh, not a sketch.
No,
How accurate is it?
I can't get my nose right.
reading it, seems to
just-
describe Laurent.
I'm just picturing like it's like anyone you recognize Laurent, and then Laurent's just looking at like the two halves of a guy. No. Because
No, I didn't really
I
pay
just
attention to that stuff.
Yeah, because I
Laurent,
just
will you
picture-
sign my wanted poster?
Of course.
I just picture because like I'm picturing a vertical bisection, and so it's just like
The left half and the right
which
half.
should be hard with armor. But given the fact that Laurent critted him, I guess he found the kink.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Well-
was a crit. That was for 12 plus 12 plus 4 plus 16.
While
Yeah.
while you all are like looting their bodies,
Yeah.
Equinox is just like she's staying by Solstice obviously, but she's just like staring at
Yeah.
her claws that have both Solstice's blood on them as well as humanoid
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
Look at these freaking
Oh
townsfolk
yeah, you're
just
getting
standing
used to
here
it.
with
No,
their
so-
hands on their hips.
Yeah, so, how much
Added-
gold shared between these guys?
11 in total.
Yep,
All right, so split
that's
that.
about right.
So
Split
that's
that
like,
up. Split that.
okay,
so
we split
fresh
that.
ways. That
You can't split gold like that, friggin' like that. Okay,
well,
so
some of
split
it's
it.
in change, so we can.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, now we can.
And a quarter.
So,
Don't forget the quarter.
let's see.
While you
Are
all are
we
sorting through
are we
this, the two
suggesting that
birds.
Equinox and Solstice are two people, or are they one person? In the terms of sharing loot?
I'm undergoing the assumption that they are, which does mean Hannah's getting more gold than us, but it just makes sense at the moment because we don't
Okay,
know
so-
fully what their situation is.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
If you're
Which
splitting it
means
5
we
ways,
gotta
everyone
split.
gets 2, and then there's 1 gold left over that you can split up.
Yeah, so that'd be like 2 silver each.
2 gold and 2 silver each.
2 gold, 2
Yes.
silver. Yep.
And then like freaking each of us gets a set of scale mail as well,
And a battle axe.
and a broken battle axe.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel
So,
like
I mean,
one of the sets of
I'm
scale
shilling
mail
all
was,
that the
I feel
second
like
I get a
I feel like the
chance.
set of scale mail that was cut in half is not like usable
It's only
anymore.
usable as scrap.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I'll take that, and because I'm shilling whatever I got anyway, whatever I got from these guys
Why does
anyway.
that make
So
it light armor.
As Solstice regains
I'm gonna
consciousness.
I'm gonna walk over and hand them their pay.
How
Yeah.
do how do you hand it to them?
He's just got their coins, and
Mhm.
it's like, here, for each of you, and he's got it in there. He's got
Equinox
it in his hands.
doesn't look up or say anything.
Oh, what's this? First time you killed someone?
She just slowly nods.
You'll get used to it.
He's gonna he's he's gonna close his hand, kind of shake his fist a little. Okay, gonna be that talk. And he's gonna bend down, kneel down, kinda like not like one knee down, but he is like crouching. That's what he does. He crouches down.
Mhm.
He's like, it's like, listen. Sometimes in life you gotta deal. Sometimes in life you're gonna run with disagreements with folks. And sometimes these disagreements will end up meaning that you gotta choose between one or two options: them or us. Me personally, I pick us every time. What would you have rather have picked?
She doesn't respond.
Well, regardless, is this is this is for you two, and he'll just hand it off to the one that's not having a panic attack.
Solstice has regained consciousness by now.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's like groggy, but he takes it.
Mhm.
And he's like, "This is for the two of you." And
As
you,
you,
I recommend, he says as he starts standing up, dusting himself off a bit.
Mhm.
He'll also start beginning to pull out another smoke. He's like, and you, I suggest that if you want to make it in this world, you start get you start getting you start getting used to the sight of blood. And he'll light his cig and take a puff.
Mhm. As you do that, while Laurent and Morthan finish stripping the dead legionnaires for loot, a messenger in order robes comes running up, panting. I
Brave
have
man,
a message for
brave,
you all from
brave. Listen,
your
I'm the guy
your
I'm the guy
leadership.
smoking, and I'm telling you to take a breath.
They said it would be handy before you would go all the way back to the fort. If you could also check out the volcano around these parts. I don't know which one of them peaks it is. It's one of them, but they're saying that with the volcanic activity increasing as of late, it would be a good idea to make sure it's lying low. And if it is active, try and see if you can find some way of estimating how long it's been active, because it should be real recent, if active at all. He like leans forward, putting his hands on his knees while still standing up, while panting. And he looks around. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So,
Glad I didn't get here 5 minutes
about that.
earlier.
So about that,
Uh huh.
we we went to a volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't seem horribly active to me, but I'm not a geologist. Like, Any and you say recent volcanic activity. Something else happened while we were gone?
Reports come in from one of the outposts far, far to the east. Had to go through multiple teleportation circles to larger and larger regional forts before getting to headquarters. Whew. Apparently, a lot of volcanoes way over there. He gestures vaguely somewhere off in the eastern direction. Have become active, some even erupting out of nowhere, dormant for centuries, and then all of a sudden, kablooey. Or so the message says.
Oh,
Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you say that you ran all the way to the fort, and then the brass had you come running all the way after our dumbasses?
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Some other
so,
unfortunate soul had to bring the message from the outpost.
Okay, good.
I was sent
Okay,
from
good. I
headquarters
was
here to
okay,
get
good. I was
to you.
hoping they wouldn't. I thought. Okay, good. I thought they wouldn't be that heartless.
He looks at us
Well,
like, tough fight? I hear those legionnaires are nasty. He then looks at Laurent and then swallows hard.
speaking, it's
No
Alcar
offense
is just gonna like.
intended.
I imagine Alcar. He's just gonna turn and look at Laurent, who's still standing over the banana peel man, and just be like, tough enough.
He looks down at the body cleaved in twain and is like, and then he looks back up at Laurent and back down at the body and back up Laurent. I'm so glad you
Hi.
defected our side.
He's just like,
Feels like that. He then gives
I
a
just,
full body shudder.
yeah.
Well, I best be heading back.
Well, jeez. Now we got.
You know, if I heard rumor
Sounds
right,
like
There's a bounty out on
Actually,
these folk.
I should
On
tell.
these kind of
Actually,
guys.
A bounty,
you have
you
a
say?
message. I have a
Oh,
message for you to send back to the brass.
alright. Speak.
You tell them that one of the volcanoes is being occupied. And I'm trying to remember what his name was. What was the guy?
Bell
What was the
Claw.
guy?
Belclaw the Great.
Yeah. No, not him. The other guy.
The pallet.
What the
This
hell?
guy?
Oh, yeah.
I
Scary
had
guy?
so many notes.
Scary guy or the dragon?
The
Scary
scary guy.
Scary
Scary
guy.
guy.
Fuck.
He's
I
over
had
here
so
Let's go
many
on the map.
looking at
Where's
us.
I had some. Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Yeah. Vargin Arithus.
Supreme.
You let them know that You let them know that some guy by the name of Supreme Commander Vargin Arithus has taken up residence in those mountains and doesn't seem to be very privy to outsiders.
He nods along, and then you say that name, and he full on like freezes up. And he's like, "You must have heard wrong, because that can't be, because that
No,
What I
name
what
belongs to a red half dragon who is the general for the fire's
riding a
wrath,
big
a red great worm. He
riding a
wouldn't
big
be up
scare
here. He's
riding a big scary flightless lizard. Yeah?
Well, you don't think that we actually killed this foolish officer over here now, did
he
you?
just
We're not that.
shrugs. I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you. These guys are handiwork. That guy. Does that look like something us couple of mooks could do?
He
Yes.
sort of shrugs his shoulders and then gestures to Banana Peel Man. More than I could do.
Well, I mean, same here. That's fucking ridiculous. And he just he actually gestures his hand over to that too. Well, no, that's fucking ridiculous. I couldn't do that. I don't know what the fuck that feeding them Death Legion is. Maybe I should get some.
He nods. He leaves to take your message back to the fortress. Okay. Are you going to go back to the mountain and talk with Felclog, or are you going to head straight back to the fort?
Tell Belclaw, hey, your mountain might blow up shortly. You might want to leave. Is
He's
that
a
like
red
in our
dragon.
moral responsibility to do that?
He's a red.
How are we supposed to care about his well-being? Well, he didn't sign the insurance waiver.
Well, the problem is that as there would normally be a moral responsibility to be like, hey, yo, maybe you want to set up shop elsewhere unless you like volcanic activity. The problem is that Alcar has been putting two and two together behind the scenes. He thinks that the presence of that red dragon and that red dragon commander dude are not a coincidence. He thinks they're very connected, and since that guy has already made it expressly clear to us to stay the hell away from those mountains, Alcar is planning to do exactly that. Because Alcar is already well aware, don't F with that guy.
Right?
Oh,
But
It
yes,
pisses me
I
off.
heard
had
there
notes
was.
on him.
Alcar and Laurent,
Yeah.
you both can make history checks because the messenger mentioned Fire's Wrath.
History, yeah?
That's
what
not funny.
Well, I think this might have already
No.
happened. But either way,
I
Alcar,
I remember Alcar already got information about the other guy. Like, he knows a bit about that guy.
yeah,
Mostly that he's someone you don't want to mess with ever.
Alcar, for Fire's Wrath, you were more concerned paying attention to his general, to the details about his general. You just know that Fire's Wrath, very angry red great worm. He has anger management issues.
Big pissed off dragon. Don't be anywhere near. Got it.
Don't piss him off. And Arithis is his general, his right hand man.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Laurent, you have a few more details due to your time in the Legion. He is like the one creature that the Legion you had standing orders from higher up in the Legion to avoid at all costs because he's that scary.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just
he's been
picturing
known to
like
go
a
on
gargantuan black
rampage.
dragon commanding his army of the damned. He's just like, now go forth, my legion. I will go forth and see to it that all in your path is trampled to dust and blood. Except the red great worm. That guy's fucking scary, yo. Stay off his property.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. Listen. I had a thing once where we talked about like my fence was like 2 centimeters into his yard. I'd rather not repeat a worse version of that incident, if you understand what I'm getting at.
Okay. Are you going to bring back any evidence or other trophies of your kills?
Oh, absolutely.
No, we got everything.
Gotta bring
because
some.
you said they had
Alcar is
bounties on
gonna
them.
make sure
Yes,
it's
yes.
very clear they encountered Death Legion here, and yeah, anything he can gather to at least make it a little more. See if there's anything he can gather to further his evidence that what's his bucket was here.
What would the common practice be in like this situation
an
to make sure that we take? Like, do we take their skulls? Like just their heads?
You could take parts of their armor because their armor is pretty unique.
Well,
Yeah.
we're already taking
Take the
their
armor
armor, but we
pieces
gotta
that are-
get like their specific identity.
We can take heads. I could chop them off for you.
I don't
All right.
think I don't know if this
head's
order
already chopped off for you.
Yeah.
Well, then it's easier to get.
Exactly.
I don't think this order is particularly. I don't know if this order is particularly partial to the severed head economy, but what do I know?
I mean, we need evidence, right? So that's evidence.
I mean, I would have suggested like getting a right ear or something, because you can't really fake those things. But last time I checked, dragons don't have ears, or at least ears in the typical
They're all
fashion.
black dragonborn. These 5.
So is the answer still yes or no?
Well,
They have
do
ear
they
fins,
have
I guess.
do they have horn crest pieces? Bits of horn.
Sure.
Just
Yeah,
shave off a
take them.
piece of their. Just shave off a bit of their horn. Call it there.
All right.
No, they do not have
And
ears.
whatever.
They do not have external ears. Some dragons do, some dragons don't. Black dragons do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black.
Well, I was saying like horn pieces or maybe even a tooth piece. You know, something they can magically go, oh yeah, this was this.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess we're grabbing horns. As much as I'd like to
Okey-dokey.
grab the entire skull, that's kind of
I
impractical.
imagine these guys having this conversation, and then Alcar just walks over, puts on one of his knuckle dusters, punches them in the face, and then takes out a tooth he knocks out. just like there, evidence. Happy?
Are you also going to try and collect the bounty on the officer?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? It's
because we secured the kill.
I am
Okay.
gonna I'm gonna go ahead and do an investigation to see if I can find any evidence at all that I can take with me to prove
Uh,
that
Uh-oh.
what's his bucket
Oh,
was
oh.
here. Yeah, big guy. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. 18.
There are singe marks where his head was severed because his sword was on fire. And it's
Okay,
known
so
that
we
he
have
has a
to
flaming sword.
take the skull anyways.
Also, none of you have flaming swords. So,
Nope.
Yes, I do
To
have
hell with it.
fire though.
To hell with it. Grab a tooth or a horn from the rest of these guys. We're taking the whole thing with us.
I
Okay.
We'll use some of the. We'll use like, I don't know if they have capes or something, or like cloaks, but we'll use that to like wrap up the remains of that guy, and then we'll just have Laurent carry that.
one of these townsfolk will get you an old used rag. To wrap
Yeah.
or
your
relax.
in.
Thank you
A
kindly.
knapsack kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And then you also have your
We'll just
pile of
wrap them up and
debris
take them.
and damage.
We'll wrap
that
them
you
up
can-
and take them with us because that's the best evidence I'm gonna get to 100% showcase. Yeah, that guy was here, and frankly speaking, as politely as possible, you guys ain't paying me enough to go pissing him off.
They ain't paying themselves high enough to go do that.
No, they aren't. They're gonna be like, I don't think anyone in the order is getting paid well enough to do something as stupid as that.
Oh,
You also collect your evidence from the town's physical damage. And
Oh
by
yeah,
this
that's
point,
right. We were doing that.
The hawk and the eagle who have been watching you this whole time, they take off, leave.
Yeah.
But they were watching you
Yeah.
the whole time.
Do they leave any feathers?
No,
Okay.
no, they do not. Okay. So you said you do
Right
not
then.
wish to go investigate the volcano again? Because
No,
Scary Guy
that
said,
sounds like a suicide mission.
stay away from here. And you all are like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I said, yes, sir, Mr. Psycho Man.
psycho
You see,
mantis.
in the business, a guy running around with a flaming sword, screaming, "Get out of my way!" as he starts chopping heads off, is what people in my business call a crazy psycho bitch.
While he was getting information from me, he did also tell the officer that he would cut his tongue out if he didn't shut up. And he proceeded
Yep.
to take his tongue and the rest of his head.
Yeah. Like he removed a lot more than he said he was going to. So, point is, not our prerogative to go needlessly dying for the order now, is it? So,
Okay.
let's head on back with our evidence, as well as this funny little ray of sunshine right here.
You return to the fortress some days later.
Bum,
Upon your
bum.
immediate arrival, are you heading to check in, or are you? It's
Check in.
late
This can't
afternoon.
wait.
Okay.
Check in. This can't wait. We had a pretty important mission, and things took a turn for the worse. they're like, hey, things are already pretty bad. And Alcar's like, you want me to let you know it got worse? This got worse. It's got a lot worse.
Okay. You return to the courtyard. Jira is not there, but both Nadani and Anatoly are. They see you approach, and they wave you over. You have returned. Good, good. Tell me,
Oh,
what
there
did you
there
find?
he is. That's the guy, right? Or Voldrov?
No, well, the guy who sent you out, flagged
Oh,
over.
right.
Yep.
Sorry.
The Tempest Cleric.
There they are. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. So,
What did you find?
a lot of evidence. Well, uh, well, a lot of evidence suggesting that, well, some minor damage from, uh, I forget the first town's name.
I don't think
Again,
I ever gave it a name.
yeah, and some minor damage here. Doesn't look like anything completely out of the usual. Here's some wood. Here's some wood chips. A tree fell over on some guy's house, on some guy's yard. Didn't seem that terrible or supernatural to me. Went to the other place. Ran into a little something on the way there. Tell you about that in a minute. Though, when we got to the other town, oh, are you? And respectfully, I have to ask: are you intentionally sending us into shit shows? Cause that was another that looked not us. Not the smallest hint of a survivor out there.
The entire village destroyed.
Looked like, give you one better. Looked like a lot of lightning damage in the area. Trees might as well have been untouched, but the buildings. He clicks his tongue to a crisp.
Did you bring back any samples?
He will pull out what he brought because I feel like I feel like I did grab stuff. Like, let me check my inventory. I could have swore I did. Uh, yeah, I definitely did. It's just not in my notes. I know I did. Yeah, so I pull out some of the stuff I brought with me as well as a copy of some of the notes that I made while we were
Mm-hmm.
resting.
Mm-hmm. He
So
picks up
I
some of the
hand those over.
items,
Yeah.
and you see his eyes briefly flash with an electric bluish color, and the item seems to levitate between his hands, suspended with trickles of lightning. He then sets the item down, and the lightning dissipates. This was no ordinary lightning strike. It would seem that a
Alcar
storm,
bites his tongue to prevent himself from saying out loud, "No shit, Sherlock."
the storm was of artificial creation, and then hijacked or directly controlled. We have not heard back yet from local druid circles, though our suspicions against them are growing to alarming levels. You said you found something else.
Yes, sir. It's I we first question though. We ran into a messenger saying something about going to investigate the nearby volcanoes for any unsavory geological activity.
Ah, yes, I take it he found you?
Yeah, he did. He did. Funnily enough, part of the way we went out there, we got caught in a bit of a blizzard, and so we saw a cave. We thought, hey, might be a good place to hunker down if nothing else. So we checked it out. Saw some lava flows and stuff, but I'm not really a geologist, so I don't know much about what that meant. Looked pretty far down though. Oh right, there was some wormling living there. Red dragon.
A wormling. A red wormling.
Yeah,
Looked a bit.
yeah. Never heard of him.
This is Solstice talking. Looked a bit older than a
Yeah.
wormling, actually.
Eh,
I think the term red
he
dragons
was.
would use would be rake.
I don't know
Hmm.
their culture. I don't know what they call themselves. They call themselves whatever they want.
Hmm. That is concerning with this proximity, but
Yeah,
one that young shouldn't pose any threats.
Pretty
More
nice
of you
for
and while I
pretty
would have,
nice for a red dragon, though.
very
a nice
personable,
nice
very
fellow,
personable. Yep, very personable, especially when we helped him out with his flooding problem. He was, however, that's not where things got interesting. Where things, because we left, we said our good days and went about our merry way, no problems. But then, when we got back from that, he gestures to the relics from the second town.
Mhm.
We went back to the first town to pick up some of those. Gestures to the first town's relics, and that's when we ran into some of these. And he'll start pulling out the Death Legionnaire trophies.
Then he'll speak up and be like, "Oh my, you got ambushed by a squad of Death Legionnaires and survived.
A-
Well, it would
And that's
seem
not.
my friends here placed good faith in the right people, and I
Yeah.
assume
We
our
also had
new convert did well enough."
like like a dream. Now, but we also had some rather unorthodox help, and while it was after this we actually got the message. And while I would have loved to have gone back and double checked things for more concrete evidence on the geological stuff that I admittedly don't really understand, my he's gonna readjust his hat. You see, before we ran into the messenger, and before we got into this particular tussle, and he's gonna point at Laurent, who's holding our last bit of thing. Bring him over.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna walk over
Yeah,
and
lay him
divide.
down.
Yep,
Show him.
and he is going to unwrap
And
the body.
this is their commander. Think it's safe to say we didn't do this.
That looks singed. Who did you meet that beheaded someone and singed the wound at the same time? This is Nadani
I
speaking.
already forgot the name out of game again. It's Supreme Commander Varja. Uh, Varja?
Vargen.
Varjan. Supreme Commander Varjan. Think he needs no further introduction?
They both look at each other and then look back at you, blinking. Then they look back down at the singed head. If it weren't for the fact that I see the
He
cauterized
seemed
sword
busy
cut
and
right
was heading
here,
off
I
towards the
would
mountain where the young one was.
look at each other.
And he made it perfectly clear
Oh.
to the rest of us, don't go there.
You see the color drain from both of their faces, and they go, "Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
And that
this
is why I go back.
trick is one of. Oh. Mm. Anthony speaks to you for. I do not need to say this to you for, because you have already met the man. I will make it official at the next council meeting, but from this point forward, that mountain is officially a no-go zone.
Oh, neat. Didn't even need to tell me once.
You're very fortunate that he had other places to be. And to walk away from the tale. Not like, well, your friend here, as he
Not like the
gestures down
stiff
at
here.
the bodiless head.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I assume we also brought the head. Like, Alcar was
Yeah.
making it very clear.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
this
yeah.
wasn't our work.
Yeah,
This
he
wasn't
gestures
us.
to the bodiless head, to the stiff that's got its head the neck
Yeah.
cauterized off, and like, if it weren't for the fact that I can see the evidence of his flaming sword right here, I would suspect you of telling tales.
That wasn't about.
This is concerning. I would have thought that he would have been
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
occupied
you shouldn't be
elsewhere.
out here. That's weird. There's a
Some
weird
of the
place for
other
him to be.
some of the other nations have started forming task force to try and deal with Arathos's lord, the Fire's Wrath. I would thought that he would be busy dealing with their coalition, but apparently he has more pressing matters in this region. Adani, I think we need to consult the others on these recent developments. You four. 5. You 5.
Yeah.
Rest
There
up.
are indeed 5 of us.
See Sir Ixmir, he will see you compensated for this, and tally up however many legionnaires you killed. There is a bounty out on them, after all.
And what
We
about this
will.
one?
Can we count
Sir
that?
Ixmir will know how to duly pay for the officer. Perhaps not a bounty on killing him, but at the very least, information. And regardless, we are
Confirm
glad
the
that there
death.
are at least
Ah,
5.
boo.
There are at least 5 fewer legionnaires in this world. Well, he doesn't say 5. He just says at least there's at least 1 fewer legionnaire officer in this world. We will summon you when we have more for you, or to discuss this matter further. Don't spread too widely that that Arathos is in the region. Wouldn't want to cause a panic amongst the lower ranks. It's not a secret, but it
Who's
is not
who we
neat
talking?
enough.
Who we talking about?
Exactly.
I don't know what you I don't know
Exactly.
what you're talking about. No one's crazy in the region. It's just some weird storms happening.
Crazy.
They both nod. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Alcar. If there's one thing Alcar is good at, apparently, it's playing dumb.
Crazy. Those crazy ones.
We must be off now. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening.
You as
With
well,
that,
Councilman.
the Templar and the Counselor depart.
He'll take his hat off, kind of the hat take off kind of wave.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Wow.
Where do you
Right.
wish to go now?
First off, whatever we got to do to get bounty confirmed for these guys, and also I got stuff to shill. I don't use any of the stuff these guys have.
Okay, do you want to collect your bounties and your payment first, or do you want to chuck the...
Bless you.
Um, you
I'll
want to
go
shut
get the
the
bounty and then sell the crap I don't need.
Okay.
Namely the chainmail and the axe, because I will never use either of
Bounties would
those.
be handled by Warden Havencrest. So his office is down in the dungeons, and then once he accepts the bounties, he would give you a slip to take to Sir Rixmere
Oh
to
yeah.
cash.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Were we supposed to take the stiff with us, or did they take him? To be
They
like,
left
hey,
you with the
yo,
stiff.
this.
They left you with the stiff to take to
Got it.
provide
All right.
proof. Yeah.
All right. Pick him back up. All right. We'll have Laurent pick him back up, and then we'll take the stiff down to the guys.
Okay. Warden Havencrest is usually found in the dungeons all the way down in the bowels of the fortress, deep in the heart of
We're
the
gonna go
mountain.
back to. We're gonna go back to the dungeon. You weren't here long enough for this to start feeling like home, were you, Laurent?
Or you might be able to see if the um, Death Legionnaire
Could
is
be
a
worse.
common enough bounty that Sir Rixmere can bypass the Warden, since it's not a specific named criminal. It's just, I brought in 4 Legionnaire scalps.
Well, I mean, we could probably look at that first.
So,
Doesn't really matter to Alcar. He gets paid either way.
Treasury or dungeons?
Like he'd deal with Ursa if it meant getting paid. It'd be a little. He'd have to ask what the amount would be if he had to deal with Athena. But that's for other reasons. But
You head to Treasury.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it keeps leaving people behind on previous maps.
That's fun. I mean, everyone seems to be on the map for me. I was still outside.
No. Like individual, I can see which screen everyone's on, and Hannah's is stuck on the courtyard, not coming to the Treasury map for some reason.
Oh, and it's completely frozen.
Because I was
for me.
is it because I was like, oh, was I still on the map? I was like, oh, was it because I wasn't on the map? Because I know why I wasn't on the map. It was because I left. I left the room. And it's just kind of been a running gag where every time I leave the room, I seem to just walk off the world. and I find that hilarious. He's like, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go out into the
What do you
loading
mean
screen.
my browser does not support WebGL rendering? It's been supporting it this entire time, and all of a sudden it's just not. Okay, I guess my browser is having issues, so I won't be able to see the maps for a while until it stops having issues. So,
Well, it looks like it's mostly maps we've already seen before, so.
Yep.
Nothing crazy's
now,
happening. I'm just standing in front of a dragon. A gold dragon that we already met.
You go to Sir Rixmere. You all get paid 35 gold this time. You got that hazard pay.
Oh, yay.
This is before
35 gold each or total?
Yes, each person.
35 each.
is that 35 once or 35 twice?
Gold. For you, that's a good question.
That is an excellent question. Do we treat them as 2 or as 1? That is the question.
I mean, technically, there was only 4 legionnaires that we killed.
This is pre-bounty. This is not counting the bounty.
Oh, okay.
This is just because you did an assignment.
I don't know. I don't know how you want to balance it.
Consider that equipment for dragons does tend to be very expensive, because it's like, if I want to get armor, it costs me twice as much.
We'll say twice for you.
Okay.
All right. That's fine.
Yep. Okay, and then bounties. It's 10 gold for each of the regular legionnaires, and 20 for
Okay,
the
so
officer.
yeah, so
So you got 40 from the regular
So
dudes, and
60
then you got another 20
total,
from the officer
15,
in
yeah,
bounty.
15 each.
all right, 15
In
each.
bounty money.
Yeah.
All right, now I gotta go. And who do I go to sell crap I don't need?
Probably quartermaster.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
ripped in half armor is only sellable to the
to the
forge.
dwarves. Yeah,
Yeah, to
that's fine.
the smiths,
That's fine. I
because they
might
can
want to
melt
talk
it down
to.
and use it.
That's fine. I might want to talk to them about some stuff anyway, but or I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure that out later.
Okay. All right. You head to quartermaster next for
Yeah,
selling the stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Arcus will buy it for you for the standard sell price, which is half of its purchase price
Okay. How much do
for all the
those?
intact ones.
Scale
Scale mail, I believe,
mail.
is 50.
Scale mail is 50, yes, so 25.
So you get 25 per set of scale mail. So you have 4 intact sets of scale mail, because the officer, despite being an officer, had normal armor as the rest of them. And then
Yeah.
you get 5 for each battle axe.
Okay, so
So you get
that's
100 from
5
armor.
for that's more or less 5 for everyone if we're for the scale mail.
So,
Well, we
for
have,
each set of scale mail, you had 4 sets of intact scale mail. So you
yeah,
got
we get 100,
100
yeah, 100
in
total.
Oh, okay.
scale mail, and then you had 25 from battle axes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'll add my 5 for my battle axe, and the scale mail was
Each of you all get 25, and then 25 for Equinox and Solstice.
all right.
Yeah. So between the scale mail and the axes, there's 125 gold.
All right. Epic.
Mhm.
It's good money. I'm gonna find places to spend that, but not at the moment. Maybe at the moment. I don't know. I'll figure that out.
Yep.
I have a lot of thinking to do with this character.
Okay. That should be all of your loot handled.
Mm-hmm. I've cleared out my
Right.
inventory of crap that I don't need. Evidence that is turned in, and I could have swore I turned in my book of geology. Could have swore I turned
Yeah.
that back in. If I didn't, I do that.
You return the book.
Yeah, because I could have swore I did that, but my inventory sheet says I didn't do that. But at the same time, I know I wrote a lot of notes last time, but I only have one note that I've had since the beginning of the game, so I don't know what's happening there, but that's fine. We'll yeah, so
Alrighty.
get some grub, get some and Alcar needs to make a rather urgent report.
Okay. Alcar goes off to find a hidden corner to make a phone call. What do the other 3
Hmm.
do? 4 out of 4.
Yeah, my mom. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, gotta tell my mom about my day. What is nothing weird about that. Nothing weird, nothing nefarious.
What do the other 4 do? You have an afternoon and evening. Well, part of an afternoon and an evening.
Oops.
What was that?
Excuse me for a sec. I'm gonna
I'm
refill my
thinking.
water.
if you were saying something, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
I know. I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'd like to buy a healing potion.
How many?
One.
One?
Mhm.
Okay, they run you for the
They're
they
50
run you for the
each.
cost that basic healing potions, 50
Mhm.
each. Actually, he'll sell. He'll give you 10% off, so 40 each.
40 each? That would be. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, wait, I guess 10% would be 45.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
I was thinking 40, so I guess that would be 20%
40.
off.
40 it is.
Whatever. A 10 gold discount. That's what I was thinking
Mhm.
for order members. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. You acquire yourself a healing potion.
Mhm.
What does Laurent and Morthan do?
Let's see. Laura wants to go back to the sheep.
Okay. Make an insight check to see if you can find the same sheep.
Do you remember what your sheep looks like?
My buddy.
I'm back.
Oh, probably not. They all look the same.
You find another
What do
sheep.
you-
You think it is the same sheep. It was not the same sheep.
Find your friend.
And then he is going to pick up that sheep and take it on a walk.
Weren't you supposed to be a tabloid person? Like, because it sounds like you're leaning Laurent more towards just making friends with all the animals, like you're trying to turn him into a Disney princess or something.
A Disney princess who forcibly takes a sheep and forces it to walk around. He's not even walking it, he's
By the end of
carrying
the
it.
by the end of the campaign, you're just gonna be walking with like 20 sets of leads with like different farm animals just following you around.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's
Biggest
not like
dumbest.
leading them, he's carrying them.
Oh yeah, biggest dumbest grin on your face the whole time too.
Yeah, he's so happy. He has a friend.
Yay. Yeah, and he doesn't know where Laurent where his other friend went.
No, he thinks this is his friend.
His yeah, yeah, your buddy your partner your partner just kind of up and disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, yeah, he always does that after we get paid. It's weird. Like we get
Yeah,
paid
okay,
and then he
Elcar Jr.
vanishes.
Okay, Elcar Jr., let's go on a walk.
uh, Alcar would hate that so much. uh, anyways, what's everyone else up to?
Morthan, what are you doing?
Yes, I'm just in the library doing what my job normally is: looking at books, putting books back where they're supposed to. I got nothing else better to do with that time.
Okay. Alcar, you find a nice secluded corner for your telephone call. Your magic
Oh yeah,
stone call. Sending stone.
oh yeah. This is oh yeah, this is. Alcar's gonna pull out his rock, and he's just gonna look at it for a sec. like a very clear, exasperated sigh. This is gonna be a good one. And he's gonna get the ringer going.
He picks up fairly quickly
Yeah.
to exchange greetings.
Oh, jeez. What was that? Did anyone else hear that scrape?
I assume it's like a water bottle or something on their
Yeah.
on someone else's end.
I think I might have moved
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I heard that and I immediately thought like, oh God, the dragon answered. Oh God, they answered. The guy's on the other end. But anyways, so yeah, get Ma answers. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Hey Ma, how you been?
Business is going well. But now,
That's good
do
to
tell
hear.
me,
That's good to
what
hear.
is it that you're so
How's the
desperately trying to avoid talking about?
And he's like, that's the sim. What are you talking about? I can't, I can't just catch up on what the family's going on these days. I get lonely out here. How's,
Well, I
how's
can
the,
tell by your
how's my
voice,
sisters?
by your tone of
how's the
voice, there is
brothers?
something you are desperately trying to avoid. And you know I just can't stand not hearing all the latest gossip. So tell me, what is it?
Well, first off, sounds like some crazy. Well, first off, and obviously this part's in his thieves' canty. He's
Mhm.
like, he's like, well, first off, this part. Well, first off, them's one of the villages near this place. Absolute. I don't know if I'm gonna start gaining a reputation for investigating absolute massacres, because this other village nearby got about a 2 days walk from here got absolutely tore apart by some lightning magic of some kind. Uh, I don't know much about the magics myself. I just know that lightning don't strike buildings like it did there. Some something's brewing.
Yes, that is concerning.
And the other thing, really, how are you doing?
What happened?
Okay,
And who
Ma.
was there?
Okay, Ma. I'm gonna need you to do me. All right, Ma. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Why don't you go find your favorites? Find your favorite spot to sit. Get yourself something nice to drink. You know, just getting something. Because you're gonna want to sit. Trust me, you're gonna want to sit down for this one. It's because a couple days ago I had a day I never thought I'd have.
Oh,
Are,
how intriguing.
are you sitting? Are you sitting? You got a drink?
Yes, yes. Now, tell me before I send
Okay,
someone to
she's
drag
gonna
it out
hear
to
Alcar very clearly, who I assume himself got himself something to drink before he says this, liquid courage and whatnot.
Mhm.
Ah. So, Supreme Commander Vargins here
You hear the sound of
in the
full on
neighborhood.
like spit take, and then what
Yeah,
briefly sounds a lot like an ignition, like a fireball going off from a plasma bolt.
yeah. Yeah,
What?
he's just like, that's what I thought too.
You briefly hear you briefly hear enraged shouting from the other end. Why did no one tell me he moved?
Yeah.
He's halfway across the continent and none of you know.
And he's just like, and
You
I imagine that everyone on this end, if anyone even remotely finds Alcar, they would see him listening to something going on his sending stone, and he's got a look on his face like oh shit, okay, apparently
or that like
things are that.
crunched up face when you could hear the other person on the other end like destroying a room, going like ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
When you the look you get when you know that when you're like, mm-hmm, I I'm not gonna say or do nothing because this is Because clearly they're going through it.
You over here. Now, what's the point of being head of the largest information cartel on this realm if I don't learn anything important? Like where
Alcar
all the
quietly,
chromatic hand is at all times? Useless
Alcar,
underlings.
Alcar quietly swirls his drink. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right term. You know, when you basically stir your drink without stirring it.
Like, oh,
I-
almost lost my cool there. Anyways,
Yeah,
so you
something
saw
about
him. So you saw him.
he's quite personable. Real friendly guy. A real heads will roll kind of personality.
You
He's,
spoke with him.
wouldn't have been my first choice. He, we was. Let me lay out the scene. We was heading back from a. Let me lay out the scene. We was heading back from the town I just mentioned. Got absolutely destroyed. We got to the first town we was checking out. Nothing really much going on there. Just a few trees knocked over. Doesn't matter. Well, at least that's what I thought was going to be the case of this town. When we get jumped by some Black Legionnaires. Don't know why they're here either. And these guys were absolute chumps. Big commander dudes once coming in, talking big game like, like they would. Of course they would. He wants to come around, murder everybody, whatever.
They're too full of
Whatever.
themselves.
But he goes, but then, color me shocked when suddenly I start hearing some rumbling, and then townsfolk jump into the side, and suddenly big ugly scaly monster comes in front of me, and then that guy. You think I would recognize someone like that a mile away, and there he was, 20 feet from me, and he was, and if it wasn't for and I think the only reason I made it out of there was because he seemed busy. And thankfully he seemed to hate the Legionnaires more than he disliked us.
Yes, there's
Got that
bad
their
blood
Legionnaire
between them.
commander there's got real mouthy with them, and
Ooh.
he's telling him, "Oh, I'm gonna cut your tongue off or whatever." Didn't really keep his word. That absolute animal didn't keep his word on that because, well, yeah, I guess the tongue came out. So did the whole head. And now there's and he and he tells and he looks to us and he tells us, don't go towards these mountains. And he actually does say what the mountain is. I can't remember what the actual mountain is out of game, but like Alcar will say that mountain. It's like, don't go towards that mountain. And I think I got a theory as to why he's being sent there.
Continue.
As by complete happenstance, we was caught in a blizzard. Took some refuge in a cave. In that cave, real young dragon, red dragon, real personable, real kind, seemed a little naive. He called himself the Great. What was his name? I had notes. I told you guys I had notes, but they're gone now. I'm so pissed about that.
Pelclog.
Yeah, Pelclog. The Great Pelclog. I never heard of him. You ever heard of him?
I've never heard anything, but you know how red dragons can be, of the inflated egos.
Obviously, just had to make sure I didn't meet someone stupid important that I didn't know about. But come on. I was 5 feet from the guy's treasures. Ain't no one calling themselves the Great is actually going to be great if they're letting you 5 feet from their treasures willingly, and you're someone they just met. It seemed a little too green around the gills for me. And before you ask, no, I wasn't stupid enough to try to take any from him. Just because he was a young one doesn't mean he didn't still at least have 20 pounds on me. It's
But
but
on that
and he
young, I
sounded
didn't.
like he already sounded like he was waiting for someone to show up. And I think these two things is connected.
That does sound about right.
So I don't know. I don't know if the big man over there has got a kid or nephews or something, or maybe it's, or who knows? Maybe someone's muscling on something turf he wants. But also, the order's starting getting worried about the volcanic activity recently.
Oh,
Yeah, they actually hilariously after we nearly got our necks taken out by them legionnaires. Boy, am I glad Laurent was there. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Laurent's the name of that defector legionnaire.
ah, interesting.
Real useful, that guy, by the way.
If
So are
there's one thing
the
Legionnaires are good
others,
at, it's
but
killing things.
he seems to not really enjoy it. But like when it's got to get done, let me tell you, I've seen nothing but good results. That bear I mentioned, completely decapitated. I was taking some guy. I had him. Uh, Laurent rolled up right in half, like down the middle, straight up and down. I didn't even know you could do that with chainmail.
It is quite the feat of strength.
Yeah,
Paladin?
but that's all besides the point. That
Hmm.
them legionnaires, when after we took them out, some messenger comes by and he tells us, "Oh, by the way, while we're out here, we got to check out the nearby volcanoes for any geological phenomena, whatever's." And that's when I'm like, "Oh, really? Really? You come tell us this now after we already meet Admiral Pissed Off, who tells us to stay the hell away from those very mountains." I'm I swear, some days I feel like this. Listen, every day I think this gig's starting to make sense. That things just start turning into an absolute circus around here. He takes another sip of his drink, and that's all I got. You can you can. I told you it's a bit. I told you it was a bit something that you might have want that you might have want. I told you it was something. How's the drink?
Tell me, how many Legionnaires were there?
Uh, 5 of them, I think. Yeah, just 5. Their commander and four goons. We took out the goons. The commander got. Well, I already told you what happened to him. Them, them
Unsurprising that.
fools at the council almost didn't think I was telling the truth about the guy. I obviously had to tell them about the guy because job security and all that. Didn't want them thinking something stupid like, no, you actually got to keep going out there. Got to look out for my own neck too. So they
Oh,
know he's out
Legionnaire.
there, and he's.
This is something of note, of worth. I shall inform the rest of the cartel. There will be celebrations held in your honor over your victory this evening.
Alkar's like, thanks, but and like he's also thinking to himself, this does not feel like a victory. This feels like I ran away with my tail between my legs. he's like, I mean, thanks doesn't feel like a. Forgive me, is it your youngest here might be just stupid. How's this a victory again?
1. You walked away with all your bowels and your head detached. I'm assuming you still have all your limbs attached. You would have mentioned such thing. 2. Not only did you survive.
He double checks his wings that nearly got ripped off in that freaking storm 4 days ago.
And two, not only did you survive, you managed to take 4 of them down. That is quite the achievement for Legionnaires.
Yeah, I suppose it. Yeah, I suppose when you look at it that way. Just, yeah. Sorry, my head's in a bit of a weird place. You see, you see a guy you're not supposed, you didn't want to run into on a good day, and now you suddenly having to, and now you're suddenly having to shakily tell the boss about it. I guess you
Yes.
can understand from my perspective why that doesn't look so good.
Erithos has that effect on people. You hear her vaguely mutter something about conquest paladins.
Oh, is that what they? Oh, is that what that was? I was feeling like. I was feeling like if he was. I was feeling like he was a little too far away to punch, and that maybe I shouldn't. And if anything, I should get further. Is that what that was? Those bastards. It's like almost as if having a frighten ability is a cheap trick. what a what a day. Seriously though, how are the siblings?
They're doing well.
That's good. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah. Well, that's good to hear. I can't be the only. I mean, we're all in this together as a big old family, yeah? Can't be. I can't
Yes.
be just going around hogging all the glory, can I?
No,
Like,
we wouldn't want that. They
eh,
seem to be excited hearing about your adventures. Not much of interest happening down here, at least not yet. All the excitement comes from all the information the network keeps bringing in from the surface.
it's, well, you know the. Well, you know them. Well, you know them triplets. They bunch of busybodies. Them. I swear. I swear. Alakava just cannot keep her nose out of everybody's business. I'm obviously making something up. It doesn't matter there. like it's supposed to be a big dragon family. I'm assuming there's like probably 50 people he's aware of.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's enough that it doesn't matter if I just offhandedly mention something. Yeah, he's like, just can't keep her nose out of everybody's business. Well, I'm sure they're gonna get a real kicker out of that. Oh, they're gonna get a real. Although it would be nice to stick it to. Although I'm not gonna lie, it does. I mean, I shouldn't. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't condone being trying to one up anybody. Obviously, and you don't condone the siblings fighting. But I get, but you know, it might knock drag him. It might knock my big brother down a peg. He's got. I mean, he can't say. I mean, when's the last time he says he stared at a guy like that and kept his head?
Well, that is
Yeah,
indeed a rare achievement.
yeah, yeah. You're
Rare
right,
achievement to
Mark.
make
Look on
him
the
walk away
try to look
alive.
more on the bright side of things. Uh, you know. Oh boy. Well, much as I'd love to keep chatting, Ma, you know how it is. No rest for the wicked, as they say.
Money don't grow on trees.
Mhm.
Yeah, bills to
You,
pay.
you, you
Got mouths
Got
to
mouths to
give,
feed.
feed.
give your farewells
Ain't nothing in this
and
world
bid.
for
Mouths
free.
to feed.
Hmm?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, we were saying the lyrics of a song.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Don't worry about it.
And you
yeah,
sign off.
yeah. Yeah, and Alcar signs off, finishes off whatever he was drinking. He's like, No rest for the wicked indeed. And he's just like, kind of miss those assholes sometimes.
Mhm.
As he starts meandering back to a more public place.
Okay.
Whatever
Oh.
misadventures take him from here. Hopefully less massacres. He says, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, very next day. We need you to investigate a massacre. And Alcar, I was kidding.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else wishes to do that evening?
I think I'm good.
I will be right
Yep.
back.
All right.
All right.
10-4.
So I will briefly refrain from doing the next thing. So you all have an evening doing whatever it is you wish.
I guess Alcar will try to run a couple more local investigations for just general gossip and sort of things.
Okay, where do you wish to go?
Let's go with oh, why not? Let's go to the I had it before, and I know I asked it before. The garden area, the
The courtyard.
courtyard. Thank you. The word that keeps coming to my mind is sanctum, but I know that's not right. Like immediately. Yeah. I want to go there. Nice place to hang out and listen for random gossip and stuff. Just in general.
Morthan and Laurent, do you go with Elcar?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh.
Okay.
I imagine Laurent just walking around happy and finally sees Alcar again out of nowhere smoking a cig here. It's like, oh, is this where you were? Then he's gonna check here the following day and he's not gonna be here.
Like, aw.
Yeah. Yeah, so goodness gracious. It's all right. So what do you want me to I suppose it would just be
Perception to over here.
yeah, percept. I'm a perceptinate.
Mhm. So
I
I'll
am
put
back.
you
What did I
Ooh,
miss?
down here.
18
back.
for
Nothing up
18
here.
Not
for
much.
overseer.
14.
Okay.
Um, you over here, these ones gossiping a bit more about some of the news coming in from the east. Some volcanoes going off. One of which was an island volcano, and when it erupted, it sank its own island because it erupted so massively and violently. It
No
sank its
comment to
own
be
island.
had. He's trying to be stealthy here.
Another
He's
one
just
chimes in, yeah, well, I heard that there was a village out on the eastern wastes, think Siberia,
yeah.
that got buried. 15 feet of snow. Blizzard. Blizzard this time of year. It's unheard of.
Hmm.
This one seems skeptical of both tales.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
I mean-
surely that's exaggeration.
Alcar's obviously taken those in stride just because the fact that rumors can often be just as important as can be important. And also, I mean, he literally just saw something just about as insane a couple days ago. Someone who's almost never moved from where his usual place is was suddenly somewhere else entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, yeah, crazy stuff's happening these days. Almost sounds like the end times.
Yeah, you hear a few other crazy rumors.
Yeah.
So similar stuff.
Yeah.
Weird freak acts of nature.
Lot of doomsday talk.
Yep. Equinox and solstice. What are you two doing during the evening?
Hmm.
Nope.
Anna?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ah, there they are.
Probably Solstice is like trying to teach Equinox, like basically teaching Equinox how to fly. Even though, like, I know she's not gonna get the flight stuff for a long time, but like they're
Yeah.
still trying as they do this.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll anything for that?
Make a athletics check.
Equinox has proficiency with that.
20.
Oh,
Who's
whoops!
I love the idea.
I made that as a private roll. I didn't mean to make that as a private roll. Sorry. That's a
No,
20.
that's fine.
It's a dirty
Yep.
20.
Yep. You are you're strong enough to generate enough lift. However, you're not used to sustaining that level of effort, and you land back down,
Mm-hmm.
almost
I
as soon as
kinda-
you gain.
I kind of love the idea that it's like yeah, you wouldn't ask Alcar, the guy you've seen who can fly, but it's like even if you did, he'd just be like, it's like, so how do you do sustained flight? And he's just kind of like, I just do. Like it's the least helpful thing.
Yeah. I mean, then again, it wouldn't really make sense to ask Alcar because because it's different anatomy. Like
Yeah,
Equinox and Solstice both have the anatomy of a dragon. So
yeah,
it's like different anatomy with like different muscles and different ways to
yeah,
properly position your body for flight.
yeah. So, anyways, what are the other two doing?
They followed you to.
Yeah, I just followed
listen
you
to more
because
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas-
Laurent is a little ways away, still in the same area, but
Yeah.
he is actually in the grass. He's just sitting in the grass. Yeah,
Yeah.
right over there.
Awesome.
He he has his helmet off, and he does have one glove off, and he's just like he has his eyes closed, and he's just feeling the grass.
Yeah. Alcar is just, yeah, he's listening to some of the rumors, and he's just like, at a certain point when he's just hearing people just, devolve into just the aimless bickering that doesn't get any new info, he's
Mhm.
just like, kind of wanders over. He's like, so you all about them new sensations, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I've never felt anything like it before, and it's nice.
Weird question. You got smells?
Yeah, I could smell.
If there are flowers, I assume, in this area, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, I have. Flowers is supposed to be a rather pleasant. What was the word? What was the fragrance? The fancy folk call it.
Aroma.
An yeah, an aroma. He lists off a couple random
Synonym.
similes for scent.
Mhm.
Yeah, Laurent's just gonna chuckle. It's like, yeah, I smelled someone when I first was
Yeah.
brought here. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, they're
Sorry, I
nice.
wasn't paying attention. I had a lot on my plate that day.
No, that's understandable. I've yeah.
So what do you? So he's actually gonna like kneel down or crouch down again. It's like, so uh, what is it you want to do? Trying to figure you out. Is you because you were with those guys, and now you're
Yes.
not one to be those guys.
Yes, and I want to dismantle them. I guess is a word for it.
That'll work. You want to take apart their order, their operations and stuff.
Yes, I've seen how they work on the inside, and I would rather not have that all throughout this world.
Hmm. And that's all you want to do. Just take down the folks you think's wrong in other folks.
He's gonna think for a minute. It's like, yeah, I guess so. I haven't really thought about anything else.
Hmm. Well, forgive me for prying. You're just a bit of a fascinating case to me. You don't. Well, I mean, we just talked to some of your old former compatriots a couple days ago, and they weren't exactly. They didn't exactly seem to have any thoughts outside. And he just like he like clearly in a very exaggerated motion, like sneering face, frilling his wings a little. He's like, "Arr, violence. Ah." And didn't seem to have much thoughts outside of that. So you're clearly a cut different from them.
I mean, I guess so. I don't really know
Hmm.
what happened or what made like flips the switch for me, but I mean, it's
I
something.
mean, you don't just. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing that didn't make sense to me. You said you was just it came to you when you was in the middle of pillaging, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, it's a. I mean, that doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, I suppose I'm not exactly the guy to try to talk about.
I mean, it doesn't make much sense to me either. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm the. I mean, I mean, I'm. I mean, I've never taken some. I mean, I've never just been fighting somebody for no reason. But when I'm fighting someone, the last thing I'm thinking is should I be doing this? Should I? No, no. Normally, I'm just thinking them and me, and I don't. And you know, don't. I mean, I imagine you can understand not fancying the idea of not being the one to walk away from a fight. Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Of course, you can understand. It's a
yeah,
universal feeling.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, oh, what am I supposed to? And he actually does like do a full sit down over here. Oh, what am I supposed to do about the other ones though? Am the equinox and solstice? I don't
Oh,
know.
the
Did
little
you see
guys.
that? One of them started freezing up out there.
It it's understandable why she did that. It wasn't her first time killing someone, you know?
Maybe. Trying to think. Trying to think. When was the last time I saw someone get? Wait, do you remember your first? Your first? You, uh, thumb across the neck motion. Like,
He's
you
like,
remember your first?
no,
At
yeah,
all?
it's like it came naturally. Yes, I don't know how long it was ago, but
Hmm. Yeah. Oh no, I never really.
I don't think
Trying to
about it.
remember. It was. I don't remember mine too much. I mean, I remember the first time I saw someone bite it, though. I let's just let's just say my ma, she cares, okay? She cares. She's a lovely lady. Don't make her mad. Don't, and especially never ever ever even think about bringing harm to one of her boys or one of her little girls. She will absolutely make it a mission to make the rest of your life as painful as possible.
She sounds sweet.
Oh, she's the sweetest. She, oh, she's the sweetest. She cares so much about her kids and even her other relatives. They got, oh, they, oh, not every, oh, they say sometimes not uh, every child they deserve a parent. But not every parent deserves a child. That lady absolutely deserves to be a parent. Mother of the year, hands down. She
Yeah,
trained. I mean, look at me. I'm not some. She didn't. She raised me right. I'm not some sleazeball looking around. Like I try to keep things. I try to keep things straight. I don't take credit that isn't mine. You know.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not some punk to just wander around and be like, hey, yo, no, I did this. No, no. Listen, that big scary guy cleaves a man's head off with a flaming sword. I'm not gonna take credit for that when I can barely cauterize a wound with my fire yet. Ugh. What a day. Running into a guy like that.
Yeah, I was something. Yeah.
You heard of him?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Like,
talk from Death Legion. Yes.
yeah. No, exactly. What the hell is he doing out here? And
I don't know.
let's see. I mean, between between you and me, I think the little guy we ran into in the mountain had something to do with it.
Right.
But
He did
but
say family
shh.
adjacent.
Yeah, yeah, but you didn't hear that. Shh.
No,
And he does like
nothing.
the
Yeah, no.
yeah. He's like, like you didn't hear that from me. I didn't say nothing. But he's like, but they don't. But like, what are they doing out here? This like, don't get me wrong. The order's something. Don't get me wrong. The order's something special. But this is absolutely nowheresville for these folks. Like the only
Yeah,
here of any real interest to my immediate knowledge is the order. I think.
I
DM,
would.
what would the role be for that?
Um, society.
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 Anything else in the society? We said the
Well,
thing.
yes.
We. What does this role say about our society?
In this particular region, the Order chose it because it's in the middle of absolute nowhere. They
sure
could
says
build
a
their
lot
giant
about our
mountain
society.
fortress.
Okay, so yeah, the order is literally the only thing of interest here.
They could build their giant mountain fortress here without being inundated with politics of other settlements, major
Okay, yeah.
settlements. There's some minor, small, like, supportive settlements, like the
Alcar,
mines and so forth. But for the most part, Fortress Worm Ascendant is the only thing out here for quite a while.
yeah. So Alcar hit that on the head. There's freaking nothing out here.
No.
No political interest, no
There
opportunities or
is
anything.
a
It's
pretty
literally
good
just
trade
the
route.
scaled order.
There is a pretty good trade route that runs through here, but you suspect that might be that the trade route deviated down to the Order Fortress and not the other way around, because
Yeah.
there are not very much in the ways of bandits and pirates over here, because they don't want to mess with this giant fortress. It's a fortress
Yeah,
that can take
yeah.
on ancient
Yeah,
dragon
it's like-
attacks and be
Yeah,
relatively
yeah. So Alcar will say that. He's like, I mean, there's a trade route over there, but and he'll like gesture vaguely to the direction it is. He's like,
like
I mean, there's
like
a
a
big
mile
trade.
outside the main gate, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
He's like, I mean, there's a big trade route that way, but I'm pretty sure they moved that trade route around. That only came that was already going through when the order was moving here, and then they moved their trade route to come close to here because no bandit's gonna be stupid enough to try to nick stuff off merchants when they're 10 feet away from the biggest fortress anybody's ever seen. There's
So, if they were here for something, then why haven't they come here yet?
What is that?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't make sense. Even some of the people some of the other people I talk to don't seem to know. And if they do, they're not telling me. Maybe might be just the sort of thing that's above our pay grade. But if things is going well, we might be getting up in that pay grade soon. We got a lot of moolah recently. What do you thinking of spending it on?
Oh, I don't know. What do people usually spend this money on?
Well, a lot of folks. Right. I keep, sorry. You keep. Sometimes you wig me out because I don't know what you do and don't know. So let's see. How do I say this? Some folks use it to just buy. I mean, you buy food and clothing, obviously. Some people buy the local papers. You sometimes you pay folks to do stuff for you, or you just buy yourself some better equipment and stuff. I'm thinking if I get enough. Thinking if I get enough, maybe I'll trade out this old thing for something a little something a little meaner. Some he pulls out his knife. He's like something a little meaner, something that I pull this out and they immediately say, "Oh, no, thanks. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that in me or near me." Some hadn't thought it through though.
No, something longer, maybe something more. I mean, jagged. Make it hurt more.
Maybe. I'm more of a stab and thrust kind of guy, but that's if I'm not just bringing out the old fisticuffs. You know what I'm saying?
Out of curiosity, where is this conversation taking place?
In the
It's in the
in the
garden.
courtyard. You appear to not be that far away from it.
Yeah, nah.
Assuming you're in the
You are
courtyard,
Yeah.
35 feet.
Equinox
Yeah.
and Solstice are
No, I was
30 and 35 feet away.
I was just gonna have a funny thing happen.
Yeah.
You see Equinox like finally like actually get herself off the ground with her wings, and then she appears to immediately lose control and crashes into a bush right next to you. She
Oh,
stands up.
bullshit.
She stands up and shakes her head.
Yeah.
Ow!
Alcar clearly laughs and starts coughing a bit from the cigarette smoke not going right. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Laurent's just gonna look over. It's like, hey, you okay over there?
I'm sorry. Oh, first flights, huh? Oh,
These things are. She flexes her wings. These are
uh,
weird. They're a new sensation. Used to only having 4 limbs. And these claws are not very
I can't
dexterous.
relate. I mean, I can't relate, but sorry. He waves his hand. He's like, sorry. Sorry, but it's been a bit since I've seen. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you know what it's like, but you look around, you see. But every time anyone ever thinks of a dragon, every single time, everyone always pictures big, intimidating, focused, and on top of the world. Big boss kind of folks. And but not everyone knows that even they, when they first try to take flight, they they just uh, it's the thing none of them talk about, but every single one of them's done it.
Including Q?
Uh, oh, uh, I needed that. Uh, sorry, what were we talking about?
Oh shoot! What were we talking about?
Make a history check.
Like,
Oh,
Alcar legitimately laughed his ass off watching that. He couldn't hold it.
It was supposed to be funny. Out of character, it was supposed to be funny.
No,
In
I
character,
know,
it
but
wasn't.
how was they reacting to him unable to stop himself from laughing?
Some of the nearby guards are also chuckling.
I mean, they definitely overheard him say that spiel about the dragons. Like
Even if
everybody
they
always
didn't,
pictures.
they just saw Equinox fly and then not fly.
And yeah. The Buzz Lightyear brand of flying.
You can
You
see from
fell.
the way some of their
But
shoulders are shaking that they
this is
seem to be having
yeah,
some amusement.
yeah. Listen, it's called falling with style. Except you did it without style. I
Which is
feel like
style
there's
in
a
and of
term for
itself.
that.
Yeah, Equinox is like noticeably very embarrassed.
He just- yeah. Uh, he just- oh boy.
I'm going to roll wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Some of the guards, once they see you looking, they try to get a control of themselves. They can't contain their giggles. As soon as one of them gets themselves under control, another one sets them off.
Yeah. Oh god. And Alcar gets set off by them. He just goes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. These. Oh god. Some days I don't know, but some other days you just get. Oh, they put me in stitches.
I'm gonna have Equinox like shoot a bolt of her purple fire at Alcar's cigarette to like try and burn up the rest of it.
Make a ranged attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh no.
12.
please don't hit me.
That missed Alcar.
Oh
You hit
no.
the cigarette.
Ugh.
Alcar, your cigarette is incinerated.
Yeah, he just goes.
Gone.
Oh,
Equinox just
God,
like
oh,
spits a little bolt of purple fire at it.
yeah. Oh, 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 and he stands up. Oh, you. Oh, is that a game you want to play, kiddo? Is that a game you want to play?
You you
I suppose I
you
I
you you
suppose it.
go on and say that it's a thing that every dragon does, and then you laugh at me anyways.
Yeah, like I said, every every dragon does it, and but no one tends to know that. That's why it's funny to see it be real. uh, I've known so you most trust me. Longer you're gonna go, the more you gotta find times where you gotta just find what's funny when you can.
Sometimes you just
Well,
gotta laugh through the trauma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Laurent gets it.
Yeah. Yeah.
you all finish up your evening in the courtyard and then
Yeah,
retire to your quarters. In the
Yeah.
morning, you are summoned before the council chambers.
excellent.
The lot of you.
Oh
Whoopee.
boy. Oh
Come
boy.
on.
Oh, I thought it was Ursa next to me.
Andor is waiting for you at the top. A
Yeah.
pleased smile on his maw. As
I'm
you
gonna say
approach
Equinox still has like
Alcar.
some leaves stuck underneath one of her wings.
Yeah.
He
Well, I mean, this
sets
is the
his
following day. That's
I
pretty
know, but
funny.
she probably does still have some stuff
Yeah.
stuck like in her
Yeah.
scales.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he
Why is it
comes
not
up.
moving Spencer over?
Oh,
I don't
good
know.
news.
Oh, yeah. He puts
Well, you
his
look
arm on your
absolutely
shoulder and
tickled today.
on like when a friend grabs your shoulder, gives it a good shake and all that, and you're
Yeah.
like, my friend,
Well,
you
you're
have
looking
made it,
absolutely tickled.
and let me
Made it.
be the first to congratulate you on your achievements here. But and he leans over and whispers conspiratorial with me.
Yeah.
All 13 of them counselors would have my head if I ruined this prize, so you'll
Oh,
just
sure.
have to wait
What?
and see. He
I
opens
have
the
no
door.
idea what no idea what you're talking about.
And he gestures you all inside.
Obviously. Yeah. Come on in.
All 5 of you.
This
Solstice
seems
kind
like
of like
a
Solstice can tell that it's like some sort of like thing that's like praising. So he's actually like holding himself up pretty well, but Equinox is like making herself look small.
Alcar's going out to the middle thinking to himself, been a while since he's
Yeah,
been at this
yeah.
part of
So right
of
before
the
you
council
get
chamber.
to there, as you all enter,
Oh,
Andor announces you all,
yeah.
Grand Templar and High Council members. I present to you Alcar, Laurent, Morthan, Equinox, and Solstice. And he gestures you forward. To
Ooh.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Alcar will step forward. Uh,
Voldrov, as the head
hat,
of the council.
hat off with a hat off on his chest.
You have recently of late have undergone many difficult tasks and proceeded with several investigations of great importance to us. We have taken note of your actions and the responsibilities you have adjusted well to. We have all come to a mutual decision with regards to your place here in the Order. From this day on, you shall be made knights. You will be entitled to the full privileges of any member of our order. And it is with great satisfaction that we welcome you as the newest members of our ranks.
I am I am deeply honored by this. Ca- And we'll see to it that I do my part. That I will do my part to ensure I God, I my brain. I started and then I'm like, ah, this is good. And then my brain stopped.
Hmm.
Like it's like I I am honored by this. Yeah. I suppose I'll just stick with that. I am I, I am honored by this and will humbly accept. Yeah.
Equinox will kind of like shuffle her wings a little bit, like kind of like shake them. Like
He's got his,
it's very clearly a nervous twitch.
yeah.
Um, I mean, are you sure? I I mean, I'm flattered, but like I feel like this is only because I haven't been around very long. Haven't actually seen much of me yet. I mean, you just sent me on two things, and I wasn't very useful on those. And
Interjection. We have seen enough. Statement. We are satisfied with what we have seen, and what we hope you will achieve to come. That was HK, in case that
yeah,
wasn't
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, yeah.
she
No,
just
all
she just she just shakes her head. You won't
yeah,
remain satisfied for long.
yeah. Come on. Alcar is quietly his face betrays his real emotion where he's like, he's still maintaining the portrait of a of someone humbly honored to be knighted.
Portrait of
Int-
professionalism.
yeah, exactly. Internally, he's wanting to strangle he's wanting to strangle the other one, being like, he's like, a week ago I was a pencil pusher. Don't take this away from me. So
I don't
uh,
like out of
I love
character.
I love
If you
role
said
playing.
something like that, like Equinox would be confused as to why you think that her being useless would affect anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah, no, it's just funny to me it's really funny occasionally having to play Alcar's dual persona where he's got to be the nice guy, the personable guy. Internally, he's a thug.
Thug life.
He's internally he's a thug and is not a nice person.
You are now
Yeah.
officially recognized from this point on as knights and will be granted all the privileges thereof. Nadani will speak to the official ceremony down at the temple in the lower levels. And Haragon speaks up. We also have a new task for our newest knights. A task of much greater importance than local investigations. Following your knighting ceremony down in the temple altar below, and a few days to prepare, make any preparations you need and acquire any supplies you might have, Archmage Volresh will take you through a series of teleportation circles to an outlying outpost. There you will link up with a scientist, a renowned volcanologist by the name of Fargan Radur. You are to take him to an ongoing scientific camp of volcano that has recently become active for study. You five are going there as camp security, with the full authority of this body and of this order to oversee any matters or arbitrations deemed necessary.
And I understand.
This will be a longer-term assignment. The quartermaster will be informed of your stay, and you will be able to pick up supplies from one of the outlying outposts. Well, you'll be able to replenish supplies from the local outpost when you arrive at your destination.
Understood, sir.
Voldrov looks around and like, well, my fellow counselors, unless there is anything else we have for our new knights, let this meeting be adjourned. He takes his gavel, he pounds it, and with that, your knighting is official. You have all ranked up. You are now considered knights of the order.
Fanfare
longer-
music, fancy graphics.
Yay.
Get the fuck confetti. Get
Closing ceremony with strange ball.
where to get the guy with the sword just tapping our shoulders for some reason. I never understood that part. Like, is that a trust exercise? Is it? I'm trusting the king to not take my head off right now. Is that what that is? I never got it. Yeah.
I mean, if it was the Jedi Order, it'd be cutting the Padawan braid, but this is not the Jedi, and you do not have those.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I know the Jedi Order had a thing for Jedi that didn't have hair, but like, I'm like, but yeah, braid
Well, then
what?
they had like
Braid what on
they
my
had
guy?
like bead kind of Padawan braids for the hairless species.
Oh no, I know, but
Yeah.
but it's still funny to be like, braid
They had
what?
hair substitute.
Braid what on a guy like me?
While like,
But
excuse me, you want to chop off part of my skull? How about no?
Wait, do any
Yeah.
of us have hair?
Yes, Laurent has hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
alright.
I forgot about that for a second.
But
Okay,
As you
but yeah, so
as you exit the council chambers, Andor once again as
Yeah.
it's told on you, and once again, my friend, congratulations,
big.
Knight Polarali, and you too.
Oh no, don't. Oh no. That I told you before. I don't. I prefer not to go by. Prefer not to go by that.
Hmm.
It. Yeah. Night Alcott is just fine. I'm not. It's nothing. It's nothing serious. Just it's a personal growth sort of thing, you know.
Mhm. Mhm. He smiles and just nods.
Yeah.
And he leads you down, 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 down into the heart of the fortress.
Oh, new room, baby.
Ooh.
We got some new room. A room
I'd
we
love-
haven't discovered yet. One that is your is your
Nope.
If it works.
Nope, it's
browser
not
working?
working. Nope.
Uh, well, it's
One of you may be able to stream it on Discord.
I don't
Okay.
want to do that because my like someone else can do that. I won't
Yeah, I
do
can
that
go ahead.
because my computer
It's a
will
potato.
be extremely unhappy with me if I try that.
Your computer is a potato.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I
Oh,
need to
shit,
put,
it's potato salad now. I need to get I'll be back.
Potato salad.
I need to put Andor down there.
Okay. Okay, it's full starch potato again. We're good. Okay, so
Okay. Andor brings you down here. It's like, this is as far as I will go. This is for you all.
Oh,
And congratulations one more time. You have truly earned this, my friends.
he's throwing open a door.
The doors open.
oh.
Oh, this is all for us.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of game, I just look at the symbols here that I know are all supposed to be like elemental things, but I just see this one over here, and I'm just like, ah yes, earth, fire, water, lightning, death.
It was my distinction between
Just
acid and poison.
no, I know. It's just it's just the thought of it made me laugh.
Mhm.
Just like ah yes, all the basic elements: earth, water, fire, death, dead, just dead. Yes, the dead element, my favorite.
Mhm.
It's the
Yeah.
best element. It's the one that that's not what I want. Come on in.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Oh wow, it's
for
such a
you,
beautiful big room.
standing in pits throughout the temple is all of the major corresponding elements of breath weapons. They're acid, ice, fire, poison, thunder and lightning, radiant light contained. In each of the 4 pools, there's a large statue. There are candles lit throughout the room. Some of the more deadly containers have spikes around them to keep people from falling in. This is contained
They had
using
to idiot proof the
magnets.
place because they heard from some guy about they heard from somebody about some idiots kept wanting to touch this stuff that causes instant death. I don't know where they heard that from, but apparently it
Mhm.
was a thing that kept happening.
Yep.
They had at least 4 casualties before someone finally put a glass dome over the damn thing.
Yes. Yeah, no, but this is straight up a vat of acid. This is a pool of lava. This is a toxic, poisonous pool. And then the lightning and the plasma are like contained because otherwise they would, escape because of gases and electricity and stuff. And
Yeah.
then this is just a big bucket of snow that somehow doesn't melt despite its nearby
Yeah,
proximity
no,
to
it's just
lava.
like one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is nowhere near as deadly.
Mhm. Her
Like
back is
just about
currently
every
to you,
single
but
one of these is gonna hurt you.
Mhm.
This one would only hurt you if you were surrounded by it and in negative degree weather.
Or buried in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adani is sitting before a brazier that is currently lit flame beneath a massive statue of a dragon. There's various other draconic motifs scattered throughout the temple on walls, as well as reliefs of knights and some of the counselors and various other bits of order history. Yeah. What do you do now?
Well, step forward, just kind of looking around, taking in what we're looking at here. Because I don't know if Alcar is necessarily immediately aware what is supposed to go down in here. 'Cause
You're
this
not
doesn't feel
sure.
like somewhere he would have been.
You're not
For
particularly religious or anything, so I mean, while this region wasn't barred to you, you just might not necessarily have had any reason to come
yeah,
down to this part of the
yeah,
fortress.
yeah. Because I'm like, yeah. So yeah, he's just gonna kind of passing glances at some of the stuff, uh, and head towards the heads
Mhm.
towards the priest, I suppose,
Mhm.
because this,
As you approach, Nadani motions for all of you to come join her.
yeah, he's still got his hat in his hand, by the way.
You'll
He's all
you'll have to
respectful.
move my tokens,
Yep.
Brad.
Yep.
Yeah,
Boop,
yeah.
boop.
Do
Most
Equinox
bastard.
would definitely be in the back.
Nope. Yeah, I was just grabbing.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Like there-ish?
That looks good.
All right.
Yeah.
The Naga is coiled up under herself and it's in basically like a meditative pose. And she speaks out to you. Welcome,
Excuse me.
my friends. Temple of the Worm. Here, you will discard the last vestiges of your prior life. Become knights. From this day forth, you will be a new person.
Sorry, that's just sorry, I'm just she says that. And
What
all
is
I
it?
can think no, she says that, and all I can think is, yeah, no.
You were
Yeah,
made anew.
sure. No, no. I'm obviously not saying any of this. I'm just like it's Alcar's inner thoughts. Like no. Like I know what I am. I know
Actually,
what I'm
Brad,
trying
could
to
you
be.
move Solstice back between Alcar and Marthan? Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Keep going.
You get the sense that she's speaking in a more proverbial sense and not
Yeah.
a literal sense. Come,
Yeah.
meditate before the flame with me. If there's a particular member of the Draconic Pantheon that you feel guides you, feel free to pray to them for guidance, or any other worm or great worm
I need to
out there.
double
There
check my
are many.
I need to double check my other notes, my secret notes, my notes that the others can't have. That's
I
you
want your notes.
Solstice pulls out a little amulet you haven't seen before. The rest of you haven't seen before that looks like a little five-pointed star.
I thought I had a.
I assume it's a amulet of Kareska.
Yeah, the dragon goddess of magic.
Mhm.
Because he has like some. There's like some of the, like. It makes more sense when when he had his original backstory, but like it still kind of works.
Ah, Kareska. She is a unique one. And then again, they're all unique. But dragon goddess of magic. A good choice. Suits you. Suits you well.
And find my part of my notes because I could have swore there was something about
Symbols.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I was looking at stuff because I could have swore that knowing how we were going the full mafia angle with all this that I was like I mean we had to have done, I mean you might have done the whole Italian mobsters are all Christians as well thing.
Oh, I never sent you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I could have swore I had the
that's
the cleared up version of that.
yeah. I sent you some of it, but I haven't sent you all. I just realized that.
Yeah, I was like I could have swore I had the uninked document. I love the black inked documents.
Redacted for
Yeah.
to prevent spoilers.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's just that because like especially from my character's angle because I'm supposed to be a detective because it's like I got a file of like all these folks that I only know some of the pieces of. there he is. There we are. That's what I wanted.
Yep. So you of the symbol, you would have the base version at the moment.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll be. I'll do one of those. Like what just about everybody does with what is might as well be his equivalent. I mean, it literally is with his might as well be a crucifix. Just pull, pull it out from. He'll loosen his tie, and he'll pull it out from under his shirt. Give it a little smooch. Yeah. Something they it's like, didn't know he was religious.
So, Equinox isn't actually religious, but I guess
Yeah.
she might revere Sahanin a little, the elvish goddess of dreams. So, actually, I think that makes a lot more sense now that I think about it, that she would revere the goddess of dreams. I originally wrote her as not religious, though. So, yeah, I'm gonna make that change.
Okay.
Kind of a retconny change. So yeah, it's her symbol is a full moon. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does
So I guess the
Morthan?
symbol looks like reading the stuff I'm reading. I guess the symbol looks kind of like a sword with claw marks on it.
It looks like a well, and it's a book.
Yeah.
It's a book, but it can.
No,
But
that'll work.
what that says is that you can put it on swords.
Okay.
Yeah. So
A
you can
book
put
with
the emblem on faces
okay.
of shields, faces of
Yeah. Little
armor,
book
and the
with
flats of sword blades.
little book with claw mark running through it.
Yep. Does Morthan or Laurent pull out any particular symbols, any particular devotions? It's a purely optional thing. But
Laurent doesn't have anything.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I only
More
have
than
one claw mark. I
two.
ain't no choir boy.
Ah!
Yeah, I was just double checking everything. I'm like, I only have one claw mark on my book, on my little book. It's
Yep.
I ain't no altar boy. Alcar ain't no saint.
Yep. You're not a member of the clergy.
Yeah, nah, he's just some, he's just a follower. He read maybe part of the good book once.
How to win friends and influence people.
Yeah.
Would that be what the good book for a social dragon mobster be? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I just love the idea of a bunch of dragons being like, just being like, oh yeah, no, like having to do the equivalent of like signing the cross before they immediately incinerate a guy with their fire.
Out of curiosity, does the Naga recognize that that Equinox's thing is a symbol of an elvish deity and not a draconic deity?
Let's find out. Yes. An elvish deity.
Yeah.
Is it god or goddess of dreams?
Goddess of dreams.
Goddess of dreams.
She just kind of like shrugs her wings.
Unique
choice. She kind of
am
holds her head down really timidly. I am actually an elf, so well, a half elf.
I am intellectually aware of them, but I have never met a practitioner before.
Not exactly a
Welcome.
practitioner.
As you all, Medley, I want you all to make a religion check. Well, religion or prayer, I'll let it be your choice. It's for the same thing.
I am mildly curious. Just like it doesn't have to be a big thing. Like, did
Mhm.
she comment at all at Alkar's thing? Considering I noticed that that particular religion was inked up.
You're like, I'm not familiar with that one. Must be a symbol of a worm from back home, no?
Indeed, it is indeed, ma'am.
Solstice's brain picks the wrong moment to think of Equinox crashing, and he just starts laughing. Like, not laughing hard, but you know that thing when your brain picks the wrong moment to think of something funny, and so you're like
Random
really
intrusive
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to hold in a laugh.
Oh yeah.
The random intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a prayer because apparently, for some fragging reason, I'm better at that. Apparently that's a charisma. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Yeah, prayer is a charisma religion check because it's a talking skill.
Highest of the group apparently.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Only one higher than Laurent.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we really are partners in crime. We stupid religious apparently.
I guess so, yeah.
He's your classic Italian mobster.
Yeah.
And I guess
No, 100%. I'm like 100%. I'm gonna quote the good book while busting a cap in someone's skull.
You all reach out to your in your respective ways to your respective people, and you all feel a sense of peace. And Alcar, you in particular, feel something slightly different yet than you're used to, yet not at the same time. As you all, for the briefest of moments, like maybe a second or two, feel the mind
Feels
of
what?
that
Feel
worm, that great worm.
ah.
All but the briefest touches.
What?
Connection
Oh, I
fade.
saw. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. No, no. Obviously, you don't say nothing. He's just. I'm just thinking. I was like, apparently, maybe he should have been a choir boy.
As you all eventually come out of your meditative state with a sense of peace and purpose.
Except Solstice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I assume everyone else is coming out of there peace, purpose, and prayer. Solstice finally quits laughing
Yep.
because
Nicely
wow,
so.
that was bad.
Rise, knights. I have assumed you have been given your task, your charge. Go forth. Carry the order wherever you go. And never give in to others. Hold to your beliefs and your tenets. I have a feeling you will need them in the days to come. And with that, you are allowed to leave. Mhm.
He will bow respectfully and begin his exit.
Okay.
Gonna do a little bow
Likewise.
and also leave.
Yep.
As he leaves the church, he's gonna replace his hat. All the while he was leaving, he was resituating himself, putting the amulet back under his shirt and tightening his tie back up.
Mhm.
He's
Okay.
well, apparently. Oh, spoke too soon. Alcar's big boy now. Not.
You all have a few days to make preparations for your new quest. You'll be traveling elsewhere.
Yeah.
Also, technically, you level up to level 3.
Oh yay!
More,
You have
more
access
fanfare. More fanfare.
to all the things listed in the order document under knights. Which
Yeah.
means you get the following new privileges. You're all granted private quarters. No more bunking in the common rooms or with mentors.
Yay.
Yes.
Access to advanced training areas. That's a lore item not really applicable. Access to non-restricted areas of library and archives. You can review the advanced material.
More library access.
Stable access. Steeds and companions may be locked with stable master. Quartermaster can provide animal equipment. Armory can provide barding. Supplies for field assignments. And then the treasury services benefits got better.
Yeah.
That is your rank up. So you all the biggest thing from Knight is private quarters and stable access.
Hell yeah!
Effectively, the animals shop is now open. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby, and even better, Alcar now has his own private place that he doesn't have to constantly seek out a silent spot. He can just, not be bothered in his room.
Mhm.
And now he can more openly try to put together his boards and stuff. I mean,
Wow,
he's not going
Equinox now has 33 hit points.
Hell yeah!
The multi-class
haven't
into
checked
dragon. The multi-class into
I haven't
dragon
seen
knight.
I haven't seen what Alcar's thing is yet, but that's
Into
only
dragon
because
knight.
I'm currently looking at Rogue to finally make a decision on what I
Inquisitive would
want to
be good
do.
if you want to go the Sherlock Holmes investigator route.
The what?
Yes.
Inquisitive.
Let me look at
Who's
that.
it good?
While y'all are deciding that, you also have a couple days to make preparations before you need to go meet Belscon at his teleportation
Yeah,
circle up
yeah.
above his lab. Belscon will actually meet you at his star map, and then he'll take you to the teleportation circle. Yeah, so he has 4 floors because he has a lab, a map.
I
site,
can
summoning flame.
definitely thug up this archetype. I could definitely thug this up. Devious little bastard.
Yep.
What are you
I'll
doing?
do it. Inquisitive.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, inquisitive. That'll work.
Are there any preparations or things you wish to acquire before you go on this long quest?
I think we should do that between sessions. Like, I feel like we should.
All right.
I feel
Yeah,
like this seems
yeah.
like a
We'll
good
do
ending
that
point.
between sessions. The only thing that I don't think might be between sessions is the one thing that Alcar apparently needs to do now. And that is he needs to make another call to Ma.
Okay.
Apparently.
You make your preparations, whatever those
Yeah.
be, and you acquire any gear you wish to acquire, or steeds, or whatever, because you have
Yeah.
some money now.
Yeah. We
And
will definitely work that out between sessions.
Journey upstairs to Belscon's one of his floors. He has a big star map. This floor is particularly dark. For obvious reasons.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna end off for the. Oh,
I'll teleport you there, and then we'll end.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just move you all in for expedience sake.
Ah.
Whee. Those of you with dark vision, it's actually a lot brighter than than it appears to those without dark vision. Belstegon
That would
pulls
certainly
out
explain why this
star map.
seems brightly lit for me.
So actually, it's just Laurent's the only one that sees it in normal lighting. Everyone else has dark
Yep.
vision.
I mean, it's the classic D&D character trope. Do you have
Mhm.
dark vision? The answer is yes.
At least in 5th
Except for the one
edition.
who doesn't.
Yes.
Mhm. Being able to see in the dark is very useful.
In a lot of
Very handy.
cases, yes.
Belstegon points out where, using like the star map to try and point out the path he will take once you reach the fort and you'll be traveling. And, come, knights, let us go upstairs and send us on our way. Up you go.
To the top of the tower.
If each of you would stand on a rune, a different rune.
It's a freaking transporter pad.
It's a magic circle, a teleportation circle.
Go
No,
right here.
I figured, but it's like, are you? But I was just thinking, magically speaking, it's a freaking transporter pad. You're like, stand on the different nodes.
He mutters a series of arcane incantations that Morthan is the only one that understands even some of what they mean, because he's a wizard.
Yeah,
And he
wizard
teleports you to another location, where you then change runes, and you go through this process 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Eventually, come to a new building, and you exit out.
Yes, night transit system.
Ah, we are here. Yes. And if we are where I believe we are, he looks at a sign. Yes, we are indeed. We are, my friends, on a separate continent, several thousand miles away, with an ocean between us and the fortress.
Which continent is this?
Insert world name for North America.
Ah,
Ah, Lustria.
hey, your
Specifically,
bones
you are
vibrate. Hey, your
near
wing bones vibrating. Just
our
make.
what?
But I don't.
I was making.
I don't have any wings.
Teleporter.
What are you talking?
I was making a teleporter joke. Doesn't matter. I don't know if Hannah would get it.
This is the closest outpost of any significance to where you'll be going. You'll have to consult with Fargan for the exact details. You should be here somewhere. Around the corner or something.
This corner. Ah, there's a man with a beard.
There's a man with a name.
Yes.
That's
Or,
not
I'm just
innocent.
gonna test this to make sure this
or
works.
deceit. Or
Yeah.
defiant.
Looks like
That's
it
not a very nice
Milk
group to have
on.
inside you.
Comes around the corner.
Especially if
just
they're next to
testing.
trusted.
Next to innocent too, like deceitful near innocent. That's and defiant. Also next to trusting. This is a terrible group dynamic. Oh, and of course, cowardly is on the freaking wall.
We should ask Fargan about this.
Okay, happy is okay. This guy's pretty happy with his job, though. Like that guy's pretty happy.
And we're like, ah, and there he is. Sergeant,
Yes.
these are the knights that will be taking over security for you and your compatriots at the camp. Knights, I leave our scientist here in your trusty hands. Send communication back should anything out of the ordinary occur, but otherwise, stay there as long as the expedition has need of you, and return here to this outpost. I will return to bring you back to the fortress, Worm Ascendant. Good
How do
luck.
we notify you when we're in need of return?
Once you return here, they will be able to send a message through.
Ah. Well then, safe travels.
That he heads inside and teleports away. Farkin looks up. I take it you're my new escort.
Indeed, we are. I take it you're the. I believe the term was volcanologist.
Yes, indeed, that is my specialty. I look at rocks, hot rocks, and volcanoes specifically. Well, I'm running a little bit behind. Most of my group is arriving there by ship, and they should already be there and be set up and getting initial setups and all that done. In fact, they should have arrived there a week or so ago and should be getting some good data by now. We'll take the overland route.
Of
It
course.
shouldn't be but a few days off this way. Let us leave this place and be on our merry way, then, shall we?
Of course, sir. Lead
Excellent.
lead the way. And when and while we're walking, this might sound stupid, but I gotta ask. What are the exact differences between a volcanologist and a geologist? I love how that's apparently going to be a freaking end off point for a couple
He
episodes
laughs at
now.
that, and that is where we're going to end things.
Right. Bye.